Right, here we go. Let's see who's about tonight then. Any pussies? I'd like to see what's happening. Well, if any of the mods come in, managing mods, please put on subscribe mode. Because what's the point of being fucking mods if you can't do it? You know? Got decent people trying to get in and say a word and have a go. Oh, where do I start? I don't really know where to bloody start. You know, you try doing your best and your best is not good enough. You know, all I want is just have a laugh. You know, have a joke, you know, take the piss out of each other. And basically, you know, well, have some good topics to talk about. You know, to be quite honest, you know, that cut the fucking wrong and fucking going around clipping every fucking thing last night because he got no content for himself. You know, what's the point of having stuff that's got no content and you got to cause the shit to get fucking content and fucking sort your fucking life out, you stupid Irish cunt. You know, you give the rest of the Irish a bad name. Well, I would say the rest. You're not a fucking absolutely good new. And you got the rest of the stupid fucking idiots like sheep following you. So get a grip, cut the fucking cunt. Right, that's enough of that fucking shit anyway. Another thing. You know, I don't want to think. I prefer people, if they are managing mods, to put subscribe mode on. Because that's what you got fucking subscribe mode for. So if they can put that on for me, if they come in, you know, I got 13 spying on me and no chatting. Well, sorry, 12. Come on, people. Come in and have a comment. You know, it don't cost nothing to comment. The link's there. If you want to jump on the panel and have your say, jump on. I know you're not allowed to talk about it. I don't know if anyone ever been following that Nicola Bulley case. Well, I've been following that since the day she went missing. I still reckon she was done in. Wouldn't like to say who, but who did it. But something don't sit right there. And one of the officers who was in charge of the case, he died young. So that's a bit suspicious to me. Suddenly died of something. Oh God. All the numbers are dropping good. That's all right. Talk about, see, that's what happens. You talk about something, you're not giving no grief out to anyone. So as soon as you mention that Nicola Bulley, bang, people think, because they're not interested. Enter the channel's name. Enter the channel's name. Do I know you? Eh? Enter the channel's name. Come on. Do I know you? Give me a name. What do you reckon about that Nicola Bulley case? Enter the channel's name. What do you reckon? Come on. Don't be shy. Talk. Text. Yes, it is crazy stuff. Well, I've been following that case from day one, you know, when she went missing. And things don't add up. Fucking hell. And it's, there's people are saying the Masons were behind it, the SAS were behind it, and all sorts. Why would the SAS be behind it? Her husband wasn't no one special. Yes, I did read my chat last night, and I did see a comment, but I didn't see You, I didn't see any deleted messages of yours. But I'll have to have a look at the timing. I'm new to this live, but I will have a look to see who is timing people out, especially for not making bad comments. But at the end of the day, Yeah, I will have a look. At the end of the day, I'm not going to take someone's spanner because Lindsay is a channel owner and she is good, you know. But if Lindsay is uh doing it, well, yeah, I will probably remove it then. But if it's for a reason, no, I won't. Someone said something to the brick, and she doesn't like the brick, so she timed them out. Right. Who is the person? Can you remember who the person was? Because I timed a few people out yesterday, mind. So it was probably me, not Lindsay. So what am I supposed to do with myself then? Time myself out? Yeah, yeah. Vlad, I know you timed me out, mate. 100%. But nah, listen, mate, it wasn't Lindsay timing anyone out. It was me timing people out. You know? No, fucking Lindsay's one of the good ones, you know? And keeping saying if you let people on her little team. So one of my mods messaged you, did they? Ah, well, I'll have to look. Well, I know exactly the people I got mods. Yeah, I'll go through the chat again, mate. No problem. I will do that for you. Yeah, all right then. Well, all I can say, I'll have a look, but at the end of the day, I'm not taking nobody's spanners. I'm fed, no disrespect. Alas, the thing. Yeah, I am being careful. Well, trying to be careful. But last night it got a bit out of fucking hand. Well, this morning I just fucking couldn't wait to get off. To be quite honest, I did think about not doing another live again, but no, I was just going to concentrate on my videos. Yeah, because I'm going to do some archery shooting with the longbow. Have a bit of fun with that. Yeah, I know, Vlad. You know, yeah, you can't please every fucker what you do. Yeah, thank you for that advice, Vlad. I think I'll take that on board. But I think I need to grow a pair of fucking balls. I think because I should have stopped all that last night, but I let it go on and on and on. It won't be happening again. Trust me. You know, because I want people to come in here and feel fucking safe. You know, not be fucking bullied. Hi, Eliza. Last night's life just got a bit out of hand. I just wanted to fucking call it curl up in a fucking corner. But new to all this. Hiya, woo. Nice to see you back in. Yes. So I'm gonna go out, grow a pair of balls and take control. Fucking hell. Can't have these women having bigger balls than us men. Fucking hell. Got no sensitivity in my fucking fingers. They're fucking shit bastard fucking crappy bastard things. Yes, I quite agree. Yeah, hang on, I gotta do my ban in a minute. Be nice. Ice cream, can you put sub mode on, please? Oh, there you are. There you are. We want to change to 21 now. Are you happy? uh, good job I changed to 21 one it, Woo. Oh, enter the channel name. Way. Are you Tracy? Oh, I don't know where that fucking is. Hang on. No. Uh, no. Nope. No. I don't bloody know. Theme. Oh, fucking hell. Show display name. I don't bloody know how to find that. Paul, if you press the button, just watch out for. Ah, right. How old is that cunt? What's his name? Cut the supply. Is a cunt. Incog is a cunt. I'm a cunt. And it was. And it was. And it... Oh, I don't fucking know. Someone get up here and fucking tell me what the fuck I'm doing. Bloody hell. I'm fucking useless at this. I am fucking useless at fucking this. I know that fucking I got more fucking. Oh god, what a fucking palaver. Yeah, that Mac is one big fucking cunt, isn't he? Mac and a smacker. That's all right, Lindsay. Lindsay, I understand where you was coming from. You know? Yes, I think I'll have to set my laptop up on there. Yes. I quite agree with that, Lindsay. You was in the right. I was definitely think I definitely should grow a pair of fucking balls. Hey, it says be respectful to the fucking mods. Come on into the name of the channel. Be respectful to Lindsay. What's that? Take ice. It's not like I squeaked to make a mistake to time someone out. Yeah, I seen that, Tracy. You called her out. Did she come up on a panel at karaoke? Yeah, you're fucking right. She is a fanny, that fucking karaoke. Enter the channel. Yeah, he wanted me to take your fucking spanner, Lindsay. I wasn't going to take his spanner. Same as I'm not going to take Lee Van Cleef's spanner. Fucking hell. It says there, Paul's channel. You know? I'm the fucking boss. And I'm going to grow a pair of balls. Paul, did she fuck? Oh, fuck it up. Yeah, I did see Zara be in there. True right to take my spanner. No, it's all right, mate. I'm not taking your spanner. Trust me. I'm not taking nobody's spanner. Well, at the end of the day, you know, yeah, Jay Belfast, he's all right, isn't he, Jay East? He's funny as fuck. Oh, yeah, Georgie. Woo! You got to come on a bloody other thing so I can mod you up. Yes, Sir Dave. Are you Dodgy Dave? Good to see you. Someone check to see if that's the real Dodgy Dave. If it's not the real Dodgy Dave, Ice Queen, you got the pleasure of deleting a fucker, blocking him. So check to see if he is the real Dave. If not, mods, get rid of the fucker. Well, I think I only modded up the people I really know. Yep, that's the real Dave. Because it's no one calls me the legend. Oh, fucking hell, never mind. Legendary. Well, listen, enter the channel's name, right? Well, who's this mod then? Come on, then. Who's this mod who you talk to offline? If I've got someone in here what's saying is fucking giving you information, you know, and especially when I thought I could trust them. Yeah, I know he's the real Dave. Yeah, I know. Well, Lindsay, if that's the case, I'll give you the pleasure of getting rid of him then. If you want to get rid of him, Lindsay, you're quite in your rights to do it if you think, because I've never seen, Hiya, Jonesy. Come on, channel. Look, enter the channel. Jump up on the panel. Come on. The link's out there. If anyone wants to jump up on the panel and have their say. There you are. Jump on with Lindsay. Enter the channel's name. No, you haven't, Lindsay. I haven't seen him in any other channels. When was his channel made? Do anyone know when his channel was made? Yeah, Lindsay, if you want to get rid of him, do it. Because he's new to the channel. It could be fucking Sean fucking Begg or someone. And he's a right cunt anyway. Yeah, you're right to know. Woo. Because he started it yesterday, saying that he was timed out. Exactly, Lindsay. He wouldn't jump on the panel. He's probably ghosting. True rider, you twat. Woo said Sean Begg. Yeah, it could be Sean Begg. Wouldn't surprise me, the trolling cunt anyway. With his shit fucking meals. I definitely one of them lot. Yeah, he is. Face and Lindsay. He's definitely thing. He started coming in the chat yesterday. And I know since I've been on this side of the YouTube, I know which people I can trust, and they're the people I made mods. And a couple of people haven't been made mods yet, but they will be if they come on the YouTube one, so I can do it for them. Like Woosh, she's like the ghost of the chat. Woo is. I think he was scared to jump on a panel with you, Lindsay. That's what it was. The thought of jumping on a panel and being confronted. No. Can someone check to see if that is Woo Mobile? It may be a ghost typing. All right, Woo, don't get smart now. Oh, fuck it hell. Fucking I gotta get it with you and fucking grow a pair of fucking balls. Hey!
That was loud in my ear. I don't know why my avatar's purple. I don't know what I've done. Oh, God. Can you hear me all right, Paul? Can you hear me all right? Good, good. So that cunt in the chat, if he's still there, why does he not get on? He, she. So what happened? He get timed out once yesterday, but what he said was, he said somebody else get timed out, right? And then he said that one of our mods told him that. So that's what he's kind of saying. So who's the rogue mod that's talking to him behind the scenes and telling tales? You don't do that. Plus, see, at the end of the day, Paul, you can see who's timing anybody out. Do you know what I mean? You know, we're not going to, I'll tell you exactly who I'll time out and I'll tell you the reason. Do you know what I mean? So where is he? Where is she? Jump in the panel with me if you're getting to say you're fanny and jump on and speak to me. You wee fucking rat sitting in the chat typing away there. Do you know what I mean? And then he ran away. As soon as you said that, he disappeared.
Hiya, Gail.
Oh, hiya, Gail. I've just messaged to tell her you were live. So I'm sorry for getting you a lot of shit in the chat. No, so I'm sorry about that, Paul. I didn't mean. I was just getting so frustrated. Or this morning, whenever it was, I don't know if it was last night or this morning. I can't remember.
This morning it was.
But it was just I felt as if like well, you know, I don't need to go over it all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but anyway, you was in the right.
I don't want you to think, Paul, that I was. being a cunt. I was just like, I was getting dead frustrated with what I was seeing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Hiya, Anton.
All right, Paul. How are you, lads?
All right.
Two minutes.
I'm in a good mood.
How are we?
Good.
What's that, Paul?
2 minutes.
Go on,
I'm in a really good mood, I am, mate.
Good.
That's good to hear, lad. Good to hear.
Good.
Hiya, Gail.
Hi, Paul, sweetheart.
Paul, I don't know, my mic's a bit fucked. I just wanted to say sorry for all that last night. I wasn't being a cunt. I just did not like what I seen in your chat. That's all. I didn't like what was going on in his channel last night. I didn't like the way the cunts that were trying to take over. Do you know what I mean?
Now, this is getting addressed, this shit. And all I'll say is it's a fucking job. I was not fucking I'm in the chat. It's a fuck show because you know what I'm like when I start fucking getting mad, I start getting tongue tied. It's a fucking good job I want there. It is getting addressed, Paul, so don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. And I'll fucking we'll do it when we do it live.
Well, this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to say to Paul. I mean, Paul's now saying, you know, that he understood where I was coming from, and I'm glad you do, Paul, because to be sincere, I was fuming. I was fucking fuming. And then you've got this cunt in the chat, wherever he is. He better jump on if he's got something to say to me. Don't come in here and pretend we've got a rogue mod telling tales behind the scenes. Come on the panel and speak to me, you fanny, whoever you are. Do you know what I mean?
Who was it? What went on?
Some cunt in the chat called, what's it called?
He started coming in yesterday.
Enter the channel or enter your channel. What he basically said is that one of our mods has been telling him who's been timing who and all that shit. But I don't know who he is, and I've asked him to come on the panel, and he's disappeared. He's ran away. So I don't know who he is.
What's fucking news? But anyway, hey Paul, I'm glad you like that little bit of intel that I told you today, lad. That'll clear a few things up in the upcoming days, lad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know me, lad, I don't need to sit there or bullshit anyone, lad. Like I told you, lad, I'm not here to upset anyone or cause any misery for anyone. But like I say, when people want to put false stories out, I'll just make a cunt out of them with you. And like I've said,
hang on.
He will be on in the next few days, and he knows why it all up.
Ice Queen, get rid of that Channel 5, the wee rat. Horrible wee cunt.
Oh, that's Channel 5. That's the one. Remember when he went missing? Someone terrorised him a little bit, didn't he? And he ran away for about 2 months, 3 months. He's only a smackhead from Scotland, didn't take no notice of him. He's only a smackhead.
Yeah, we're mobile. I know that's what I'm saying. They're trying to control the channel. These cunts, and that's what I'm saying.
No, we're close friends. Listen, you cunts, whoever you are.
Go on, Emma. Go on, Emma. Yeah.
Since when did we troll Mark Mosley? Because, you know, Fat Crossy, is trying
Mark
to say,
Mosley?
like, we were apparently trolling him in his last 9 days. If I remember quite rightly, was we not pinning his PayPal link for Mark? He was coming on our channel. Yep. We were supporting him. We were pinning the PayPal link. So where he's got this from? Mark was our friends. Crossy.
Tell you what,
that's why we were pinning the PayPal link.
I spoke to Mark.
You were robbing Crossy. So
I spoke to Mark offline.
Like, oh, I'm no scruff or I'm not. What did he say?
Right?
Who said,
is that what he said?
He said you were poor. Because you're not poor doesn't mean you weren't robbing him.
Is that what he was saying? The cheeky bastard. I used to speak to Mark. I've known Mark a lot longer than Crossy has. And I spoke to him offline. Is that right, Barbie? Oh, wow.
Lindsay, one more thing. Lindsay, just one more thing. Can you confirm, didn't Crossy used to message you and be like, oh, Lindsay, you know, I know like you've been... because what you went through and all, and I'm always here for you. Whenever you need to talk, you're my main priority. I'll drop everything for you.
Yeah, what
you're my main priority.
He said if I he said if I messaged him on WhatsApp and he didn't reply to me, I was just to message like question marks, which would mean that my comment would jump to the top of his WhatsApp list and he would get it to me first. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Hey, look. I'd just like to say, look, I ain't here to cause any shit or any trouble or anything.
Look, tell lies. He knows who we all are, but yeah.
Oh, Crossy, you fat mess.
That story that he told Tunes to put out there is true. Well, if you know Anton is, then you know it wasn't true.
Well, look, I'd just like to say, anyone who believes now, after what Crossy admitted he lied about on YouTube about myself, and look, it's the biggest lie that he's put out there on YouTube. It's a story that he put out about.
Crossy, you've always been a troll, haven't you, Crossy?
Yep.
He said, listen.
Oh, what happened there? I can't hear Anton.
He said that attacking out about me shaking kids. So
did he
at the end of the day, Crossy, yeah, he admitted it last night that it was him who put that fake story out there. He told Kieran, it got back to Tunes, and Tunes went out and put it out there. All right, I've been having my backwards and forwards with Tunes. The reason I had it with Tunes is because Tunes come out and said it, but behind the scenes, it was Crossy who generated it, sent it to Kieran. Kieran repeated it to Tunes.
Wow. I never knew that. I never knew it came for Crossy. Oh my
Tunes
God.
And story.
John, look at surprises with that cunt.
Tunes, I never had no beef with Tunes until he said what he said. And Crossy, I found out that you'd spread the rumour about me, so I went in at you. I started going in at you. I started then, I started going at you for you putting a fake story on. So don't come online and start making out that I started going at you and your sister. You put your sister online, and I just rid with what you'd put out online. I didn't go searching for it because you put it all out there. So you put it out. I went with it because you put a fake story out about me shaking kids, you fucking little rat. I've never harmed a kid in my fucking life, you little scumbag. I've got my own kids to live with.
We tell lies.
I can't believe he's saying that about Mark.
You can say flavours, lads, I'm all good, my family are gangsters. Who even says that?
Do you know what? I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, he better stop talking about Mark Mosley. That's the most disrespectful thing. If you're listening to us, you better shut the fuck up about that.
We always spent him off up until his dying days. He come on our channel every day, used to talk to us. We were pinning his PayPal link for him and everything. And little did we know, Crossy was robbing it. You know, it was fine Irish that come on and told everyone that Crossy was the one being robbing it. Sure, your loyal friend now is Crossy.
And like I say, look, I don't want to be on talking all negative about these, but I'm just going to say this now. Tunes.
Not only that, while Mark was dying, he was sending Mark to Flavours to pick pre-cabs up to get them off Mark to sell them on, wasn't you, Crossy?
Well, look, I just want to say, if Tunes is watching after what I discussed with Tunes last night, Tunes, I've looked on your channel today, mate. I haven't seen no movement in anything with my name. When I do, I'll remove videos off my page of you. So if you're watching Tunes, start removing them with my name, mate, and I'll stick to the bargain, mate. You don't mention me, you don't mention Emma, and I'll start removing things when I see you taking action on your own channel, mate. Until I see it, I ain't gonna start myself. So the ball's in your court, Tunes.
Woo! If you want to clip that and share it, right, that part, so people can get out and see it.
What's that?
Do it.
What's that?
No, what Anton just said there.
Lindsay said he was going to take it to court and then said, I can't take you, so Garth's going to take you to my place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. He was going to do that as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. Aye, Crossy was going to take her. Crossy, who's got a wife, was going to go to court with that OG Miss Emma.
Oh,
and obviously his wife obviously stepped in and said that will be fucking right. Do you know what I mean? I'm assuming. But I can't believe he's using Mark's name. He better just shut that. Really is horrible.
Just a good page. People are you're fucking a fat little rat trying to groom vulnerable people.
That's it now. Enough of that. Just leave it now.
Yeah.
But listen, people, I only jumped on for that, Paul. I've only jumped on because I spoke to you earlier on, Paul. Listen, like I said to you, mate, what we spoke about earlier on, mate, that will happen this week. We'll prove the doubters wrong and it'll all be put to bed once and for all. Like I said, Paul, we all knew it weren't true. I'm not going to start discussing it, mate, but we'll just make the dickheads who've rid with it looked at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Paul? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And all these knobheads who are in the chat are probably like, Anton's grooming Paul. Paul knows, mate. I've never asked Paul for a fucking penny, mate. I've never asked him for anything in return. I've done it off the goodness of my own heart because people are riding with stories to make Paul look like a bad fucking fella. Well, I'm just going to let you know. Paul knows, mate. I've never asked him for a fucking dicky bird.
Right, well, we're going to watch the telly. Anyone wants a good recommendation to watch? ITV, After the Flood. We're off to watch it. Good night, God bless.
So,
See you later.
I'll speak to you all later.
Great, speak to you later.
Have a good night.
Speak to
Have
you
a good
later.
night.
No,
Bye-bye.
Gail, I just wanted to make sure that Paul knew that I was just dead passionate about that last night, and I didn't know what. But I've already heard you lie back there, Paul. I was listening to what you were saying, so
Are you all right, Paul?
Yeah, he said he's grown a pair of balls, Gail. He says he's going to be bossy boots now. No, I'm scared of Paul.
But are you all right, though, Paul? You're okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing it's a welfare check on Paul. It's a welfare check on Paul.
Yeah, Paul. I felt like, see, when I didn't know if it
You
was
know,
last night this morning. I
wish I was
wish
off.
that Gail had
And I
been there, but well, it is Paul's channel. I get that, and like, but we are allowed to have our say. Do you know what I mean? And it's up to Paul. But I felt as if, like, cunts are trying to cause trouble. These fake accounts coming in, try to cause trouble with us all in the chat, making out there's a dodgy mod telling tales. There may well be. I don't know.
I will have. I don't care who the fuck you are, right? Whoever, right? I don't care who the fuck you are. But if I hear, right, you're talking disrespectful to our Paul, you're going to get it off me, right? And me and Lindsay are doing a live in a bit, and this cunt, right? Yeah, cunt is going to be fucking addressed.
Yeah.
Just we'll say that.
We'll do it in hours.
Disrespecting our Paul.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was, Paul, that got to me. Like, it triggered me to fuck, because I thought, wow, man, there's some horrible shit going down here, and you were so
Don't
quiet.
Speak to Paul like that. Bad idea. Don't speak to Paul like that.
Celtic, after the live last night, me and Celtic were talking.
Yeah,
right?
I knew you would. I'm glad you did. I said that to him in the chat. I said, speak to him behind the scenes, please. So
yeah,
I'm glad.
And I said to him when Gav come on, and he said that somebody's going to get hurt, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that Gav B, the cunt. Right, anyway.
I haven't heard that bit.
And, right, now, when Celtic asked him something, right, he answered straight away. But when Celtic turned around and said, but Gav, you also said someone's going to get hurt. In the sort of same, after the first thing, he said that. And that Gav, right, stuttered like fuck. No, to me, that's why I sat back. Because every time he was asked that question of Chris and all, right, he was stuttering like fuck.
See,
and
obviously, well, you missed that.
Phone calls, right? He's in contact with somebody offline.
Yeah.
And they have said to him that somebody's going to get it. See,
Gail, I totally forgot about the Gav B thing. I was that busy about the tunes. Right, so obviously there was the tunes, and then there was all that stuff with Chris. But Gav B, come on. Now, obviously, you know my opinion on Gav B because of what he did to Emma. Because he doxed Emma's fucking name, and then what he's done, the stuff he says about Anton on a daily basis, that's enough for me, because obviously we get Emma's back and Anton's back, and that goes without saying. So that's that. But I forgot about Gav B. I actually forgot about that, Paul. Fuck me, man. So yeah.
Well,
so what?
I did tell Anton to watch.
Yep.
The video anyway.
Yeah. I don't know why he even came on. I don't even know what the fuck that was all about. I really don't know. But he's.
Well, what happened? They said something about. I think it was Chris said something about. Oh, it was because he was on the Supplies channel.
Cunt
and he was laughing at tunes or something when when someone said something, and Tunes turned around and said he took his spanner.
Right.
That's what it was. That's why he come on this panel to say that he did nothing wrong and blah blah blah.
Like we care. Look, you know what I mean? Like we care about Gav and his fucking issues with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Well, that's the thing. When does Gav B ever come over here? Plus, as I say, our loyalties will always be to Emma and Anton, obviously. And for what he's done to them, that goes without saying. He would never be welcome in our channel anyway, 100%. I don't know what the fuck he thought. I've never known him to ever jump on any of our panels. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're a new channel. Maybe they're trying to. I don't know. But you know,
well,
it's just
like you have a look at that one more come in and now just started all that shit.
Yep. Yeah, and do you know what, Paul? I didn't even know you're live, right? I was about to go for a kip, flicked on, I seen it, and I looked through your chat, and there was about 10 comments for this cunt, and I thought, there's that fucking cunt. That's why I jumped. That was the only reason I thought, I'm jumping in this chat. I'm going to tell this cunt to come on the panel.
What's this?
They're called.
Because I said to him, I said, I'm not taking your spanner.
He's telling Paul to take my spanner. This cunt, who we don't even know who he is, he's called Enter the Channel or Enter the Channel, something like that. He's called Random Dude that we've never seen before, ever, anywhere. Don't know who the fuck it is. It could be anyone. It could be Sean Wayne. It could be anybody. We don't know. Coming in here, trying to cause trouble. And what he said was, take Lindsay's spanner. She was timing people out. I literally timed out one person last night. Now, Paul knows who's getting timed out. And if he can't see it, I'll happily tell him. But what he said was one of our mods told him. And then Ice Queen said, so you're saying we've got a rogue mod, like a sneaky mod that's going about, because you don't do that, do you know what I mean? And because you don't need to do that, the channel owner can see. Like if I watch my chat and I can see who's timing people out, I would never say. And if somebody times somebody out and I didn't agree with it, I would never say anything. I would just leave it be and sort it later or whatever.
Paul, I think that Paul should have.
Yeah, well, that's it. Nobody get blocked, and then nobody get blocked. If it's a time out, get a grip. You get a time out. Do you know what I mean? You can get a grip. And so I said to the cunt, "Come on the panel, then speak to me." And he's going, "Why would I go on a panel with you or a strange lady or something?" He said. I was like, "We're sitting in the chat."
This is morning.
What?
Was that when was this? Just now?
There, about 10 minutes ago. That's why I jumped on. That's why I came on. And Paul said to me I can get rid of him if I wanted, but I didn't, and that's what I said. I said, well, no. I said, I'll keep you there now. Why don't you jump in the panel with me? And see, as soon as Paul said, if you want to get rid of him, Lindsay, you can, but there's a link if you want to come on. He fucked off. Disappeared. Never come back. So that says it all, doesn't it?
I love your avatar, Tracy. How cute is that? I absolutely love that.
God. Look what True Rider says. All I could hear was Chrissy's voice in his sleep. He's fucking annoying. Oh my God, True Rider. Listen, I had to mute him. Oh, I'm sorry, but sorry to Woo and everybody. I was the same. I was like, holy
because I'm having no one talking to Paul in the manner that this person spoke to Paul. I'm sorry, but I'm just, I don't sit right with me.
Yeah, me either.
So it won't think, and we'll just do it on when we do a live in a bit. But this person's just getting told because they're not who the fuck they think they are, and they don't speak to Paul like that in that manner because it was. Well, all I can say it's a good job I wasn't here because I'd have kicked him.
And do you know what? Can I just say, big up, don't judge, and our man for coming on and slaughtering tunes. That was quite funny.
Yeah,
that was funny, and it's funny because I know for a fact that half of you don't know what they're saying because they're so Scottish. They're so Scottish that half of them can't even hear what they're saying. It's kind of funny. I know every word they're saying, but I know that obviously some of you might not understand. And I was listening to me.
Jeez, I didn't.
Gail can't understand. I think it's, do you know what it is as well? When Scottish folk get angry, they talk quite fast. And when they talk fast and they talk...
I get angry, I can't start spluttering. I can't fucking talk properly sometimes when I get angry.
I think because, like, obviously, if you've got a broad Scottish accent and then you get, angry, and they came on the panel and they were fuming and they were shouting. I was like, yes, go on, man. I'm so glad that you literally sorted that. Because who did Tune had the cheek to say I'm coming over to this side now, but because they've all fucked him off over there, it doesn't work like that. And that's how it all started in the chat, really, because everybody in the chat was saying the same things. You know what I mean? That fuck that off, man. Fuck off.
Yeah. I just in the fucking corner. I thought, oh fuck this.
Paul went away to his bed.
I put that on a button. Do I fucking kick him out? Or do I do this? I
know.
thought,
you know what though, Paul? It's your channel. You fucking run it out and see it.
And that's the thing that was annoying me because I thought, but the thing is,
fuck off.
And he shouldn't be coming over here and doing that because he knows, right? Tunes knows that none of us will accept him. None of us want to speak to him. Go over to your own channel, Tunes. Stay over there. Let us be. We'll not talk about you. You don't talk about us. But that'll never work because you know that'll never work. So it'll never happen. And what did he do? Anyway, he went in a wee huff and fired up alive and started to go, oh, I shouldn't have went over there. I made a mistake, people. I shouldn't have went on that channel. And I thought, see what I mean? And that's another reason why I couldn't deal with him because somebody just needs to say one thing and that's it. He turns on you. So why would you want to deal with that? Do you know what I mean? And that's what happened. He did. He went and fired up alive while Paul was still alive. You know what I mean?
Lindsay, look at Bob.
What did you say?
Look at his avatar.
Whose avatar?
Look at Bob.
I can't see. It's too fucking small. It better not be what I was going to use as mine, is it?
Yeah.
It is. I got Bobcat. I was going to do that, but Shuffling decided to sort it all for me. And you know what? Big up Shuffs. If Shuff's listening, big up Shuffs. And you know what, Incogpedo? You think you're fucking funny, don't you? You're far from funny. The only funny thing about you, Incogpedo, is you're fucking half a face. So that's fine.
Yeah, your plastic face.
Plastic face. I swear to fuck, Paul. He thinks he's funny. Look at my avatar. Look at my avatar. Look at my avatar. He nearly came in his pants, man. He was so excited about this avatar. And then Shuffling jumps on and destroyed him, which was fucking hilarious. And I thought, just keep coming for me, Incogpedo. You keep doing that exactly, Bob. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I was so close to putting that as my avatar, but I didn't go on. And I thought, I'll just let Shuffling do it. Because
he was going to do that.
What did Bob say the other day? Fucking don't fall into him. I'll put the link up now, you fucking fan.
Bob, yeah, we've
honest to God, just
fucking we fanny want the fucking link up now.
Even try to attempt to. You run your channel how you see fit.
He's not meaning what he's meaning is Bob's always saying, don't get involved. And then Bob's now done that as his avatar and he's saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what happens, Bob. You get to a point where you just go, do you know what? Fuck he's all. Fuck he's all. Aye, let's just come back. You can either ignore them and they still come at you, or you can fire back. You know what I mean? But I think, Paul, when I saw that Incogpedo with that stupid putting my face up with, and he tried to do it, and he was calling himself Julian Square Jaw or something, and I thought, do you know what? Let's shuffle and deal with this cunt, and that's what happened. So big up our Shuffs for putting Incogpedo in his place and triggering him.
Cheers, Bob. Hiya, Bob.
Hello, guys. How we doing?
Hey, Bob. How are we, Bob?
I'm absolutely champion. Look, I see a lot of things go on this YouTube and a lot of name calling and what have you. I try to just take the piss, to be honest. That's what I come on for. And I still do take the piss. And I've seen a little corner. A lot of Scotch, a lot of Irish. And a few, well, I was in these chats.
Sorry, I just have to stop you. The word is not Scotch. It's Scottish. Scottish, not Scotch. Scotch is a whiskey.
Yeah, Scottish in anyway. Well, you knew what I meant. So anyway, I goes on a panel. It had to be Jim Newman's, and I showed my face, which I have done umpteen times. But when somebody who's complaining about others putting videos about themselves or their brothers, I got a video put out on me from that little rat up in Scotland there. Incogpedo, is it?
That's the one. Incogpedo.
That smashed in face. So when he put that video out to me and thought it was clever and saying, go and have a look at it, go and have a look at the video, I didn't look at it. I seen it the next day. And I had a feeling what he was going to do anyway. But that's how slow he is, must have thought, oh, he's fucked up, he showed his face. No, I showed my face because I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, I seen a picture. I see someone's put a picture out. But I think we'd see you anyway when you said turn your camera off.
So what? So is that? So what you're meaning, Paul? Bob. That's why you're basically coming back at him, aye.
Yeah. So Cog done that. At the end of the day, he wants to play with fire. He's playing with fire. So I put that picture on. I went into Tunges last night deliberately in the chat 'cause I knew what was going to happen. Sean Wayne, the fucking clown, one of the fucking worst one of them, come on and blocked us for coming in with that avatar. And I'm saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If he wants to do that, fucking fit.
I agree.
Man.
I agree, Bob, because I was going to put that as my avatar because he put my face as his avatar for no reason. No reason. I haven't even been on for days.
Mine was a video, Lindsay. Mine was actually a video he made. Like a cartoon. He thought it was
bad.
clever with like a funny. So I thought, there you go. And I tell you, all of them in the chat, Julie's, all of them, which I've felt have been all right people, all ripped into us. I had one of his that one's his main mod, his top mod, a girl, who stated I went in there and doxed somebody in the chat.
But you didn't, obviously.
No, I just went in with Avatar.
Well, that's an avatar.
No one.
No, of course it's
not. Not doxing anybody. It's out there.
No. Everybody knows who that is.
Out there,
and
isn't
it?
Bob.
Do you know what?
You know what it is? A lot of these play on both sides. They're both slims on both sides. I think a lot of them play each other.
Exactly, Bob. That's exactly.
And I go around and you've got that fucking Peggy Tindrose, the little fucking slut. She's got an awful fucking lot to say in every single panel. I went on, I see her in there. And she's just fucking vulgar. She's just horrible. Doing dirty things with dogs and what have you. That woman is horrible.
I remember her saying that. I don't know, but I remember she said that. So nobody would go there, Bob. Nobody would go there.
No,
Never.
but I think one of these fucking sick pissies like Jim Smith or someone daft like that would.
Oh, maybe he's got zero morals. That cunt, that alky cunt. So he might bang him.
I'm looking into him at the moment anyway because I have concerns in that man.
Me too. I've said me and Gail have spoke about this. We have got concerns about him.
Really, to be fair.
Conversations. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Bob, that cunt the supply, he's put your picture up on his on his community thing.
Listen, mate, I don't worry about my picture. I'm out there. I don't hide my face. I couldn't give a monkey shit.
Yeah, I know you do because you showed me your face when you come on.
Yeah. It's not the point, but it's not the point. I get what you're saying, Bob. I know what you mean.
What's happened is Incogpedo, right, is humming hard for months now about people putting pictures out, yeah? And then he started doing these computer images or whatever they're called, kiddie fucking pictures. He's putting them on. It's childish, should we say, very childish. And he's put us on. And I thought, you know what, because he's done that, I'm going to change my avatar to his brother. I'm not meaning any menace by it. I'm just showing him. Two can play that game.
Two can play that game. That's what, honest to God, Bob, when Incogpedo did that to me for no reason the other night, for no reason other than the fact that he hates me, I thought, well, do you know what? I'll do the exact same as what you've just done there. I just hadn't got around to doing it yet.
Well, I've just got a little bit more information tonight about the arrest where an air rifle was found and other bits and bobs where I believe there's some toilet rolls spotted in his front room. He's doing a lot of talking about that. I was on there that night. It happened to be Cormac Corner who spotted that toilet roll.
I remember.
Me right.
I was watching it. I remember seeing it.
And then he tried to say the toilet roll was for Gary's mouth because he slavers a lot. No. What says he got toilet roll in his front room and Gary stays in the bedroom for? And then Gary's been taken away from him. Why?
Yes.
It arouses suspicions, doesn't it? The man is nothing to me, he's a nobody. And at the end of the day, I feel Gary's in a better place now. God rest his soul. Yeah, he's a nice fella. He's harmless. Can't speak up for himself. But his brother is making a rod for his own back by bringing him on and doing what he's doing.
Aye.
If he stops, it'll stop about his brother. But if he doesn't, he's going to keep getting it.
Well, this is it.
Say it's hurting him, but it's him that's done this. He's got to realise he needs to bang his head off the wall while bang my fist off his fucking jaw and make his other side of his face the same as the other side. Smashed in. I've got nothing else to say, but if any of them need to get in touch, you can get in touch with us. You guys have a good night. I'll be in the chat anyway.
Much love, Bob.
Love Love to you,
Bob.
beautiful, and your lovely dogs.
Yeah.
I've just had puppies. Yeah, look at 2 seconds. Sorry.
Oh,
I'll
more
give you a
puppies.
quick look.
Fuck me. This house
I've
must be
lost.
full of
I lost
dogs.
one, the best one. Like I lost the best one
Oh,
out of them. But
don't tell us that. I don't
while
want.
the mothers away.
Where the mother's away, the babies will play. Oh, listen to them.
Oh, no.
They sound like wee squeaky wee
Oh,
toys.
little bunnies. Oh,
Listen to
cute.
them. It sounds
you
like a
see
wee
them,
toy
can you?
squeaking.
Yeah.
You can just hear them going squeak, squeak, squeak.
There's Mum.
Oh,
She's
look, she's
beautiful.
going to she's going to have you by the throat.
Listen to that wee squeaky noise. Listen. Oh, you hear squeak, squeak, squeak.
She's a windy little cow, that's why.
Oh, she is, doesn't she? She's
Oh, sorry, Bob.
definitely a female.
Ah, 2
Ah,
brown ones are
look.
boys.
Listen to her. Oh, well, that's proper.
Nice, isn't he?
Yeah, they are, aren't they? The mum's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, big up her Bob.
Come on, girl, get with it. Come with it.
Big up her Bob. And
Hey,
Mrs.
Bob,
Bob.
do you know what I said? My daughter was getting another dog. She's going to get a Pomeranian.
Sorry, girl?
Do you know when I told you that my daughter was getting another dog and she was going to get another Pomeranian?
Yeah.
Well, she had, this woman was weird who she was going to get this Pomeranian off. So she ended up with a fucking, it's a cross between a Dachshund and a Chihuahua. Oh, it's beautiful. It's only,
Nice.
9 weeks it is. It's a gorgeous little thing, though. It's a cute. I've not seen it yet. I've only seen pictures and face.
Crossbreeds generally are nice.
Pardon?
I crossed my Pomeranian with a Lhasa Apso. The puppies that come out are amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh. Well, there's a name for this one. It's my other daughter said she said it's cross. A bleeding.
I'm sure that ice cream's got me blocked on there because I can't see her comments.
Ice cream's no, yeah, she's there. What do you mean?
I think she's got his block. I can't see her comments. Sorry.
That's a lie. Fuck off.
What do you mean? It's lies. It's not lies at all.
Fuck off. You can see ice cream.
But listen, I just wanted to explain a little bit because last night it went mental. I thought, fucking hell.
Yes, it did.
This incognito's causing all the shite for himself, and there's someone behind him. And I think it's that little fat Mongolian, that little Irish thing, that little ugly fucker.
Yeah, yeah, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
And I think Matty from the cesspit involved, you know?
That wouldn't surprise me.
What were we talking about before?
Genghis, what do you mean? Click all messages. What does Genghis mean by that? Click all messages.
Click all messages, Bob. Do you mean the bit where it says top messages, live chat, all messages, that bit? He's meaning if you can't see ice cream.
Oh, Genghis, mate, I get what you mean now. I can't see ice cream, actually.
Yeah. Everybody can see ice cream because she's everywhere. Aren't you, ice cream? You're everywhere.
She's not everywhere. I tell you what, that Peggy is everywhere. She's on every single time, morning till night. Sometimes, I was Friday night, I think, 4 o'clock. I was still awake, obviously, with the puppies. Sorry, early hours Saturday morning. And she's still on. That lady was still on.
What are we doing now?
She seems to manage to get round all the different chats, doesn't she?
No, she just needs the cobwebs blown off her. That's what I believe. She can't find it around. You have to do it.
Good luck with that.
I need my cobwebs blowing off.
Do you know what? There's nobody who would ever blow her cobwebs.
No. Yeah. I bet you can make a fucking party with my cobwebs.
Ice Queen's doorstepping you, Bob, apparently. Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm going to doorstep Dave before that then.
That means you'll not be in when you get there, Ice Queen, because you'll be away to your bit. That's funny. Pass each other on the street. Oh, God.
On the motorway, on the way.
That's it. You can wave on the way to Bob's while she waves on the way down to yours.
And I'm not swapping dogs. I am not swapping dogs. There's not a chance.
No,
the beautiful.
She's keeping Dave.
Just keep it, Dave. I don't think she's right to swap Dave. Oh, God.
No chance. I couldn't feed them.
No, I don't think
I
so.
struggle to feed myself, man.
I'm saying nothing. Ice Queen will get me into trouble.
She'll not. She's all right, man.
I know. She loves that. She loves that.
She's got a good heart. She doesn't care. She knows the score.
Oh, definitely.
Just
definitely.
get plenty of poison, Bob. You'll be all right, mate.
Plenty of what?
Listen, you little pervert. Stop
Pies.
messaging me as well on Instagram. I'm not
Oh,
sending
aye.
you no fucking photos. No. I tell you the price was 30 quid and you try to knock it down to 20. Not a chance.
30 quid?
Stop.
Fucking hell.
It's 30.
There you are, Lindsay.
That's lovely, that isn't it?
What's that?
KNS.
Nice what KNS has said to you.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll try. I'll
What's
try.
that?
But
Should avatar KNS?
KNS's avatar. Fucking hell, I don't know. Look, I don't know. Somebody with a black face. Looks like some kind of a face mask on, doesn't it?
Yeah, Tracy's fucking right there. Peggy and Jim.
I've seen it. No need to make a thing of it now. I've seen it.
I think Peggy and Jim would make a good couple. Definitely. They make a good couple. Peggy and Jim. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what it is now. Yeah, definitely, because Jim definitely is not getting any. Oh look. They keep that. It's like a wee fucking, what do you call the things? Not a gerbil, what's the other thing?
She's a typical woman, a proper whinger.
I can hear her. She's quite right. Oh my God, that's proper totty, isn't it?
Nice colour on it, isn't it?
Yeah, that one is a nice colour, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're all nice, but yeah, I do like a wee...
Why,
yeah.
How old are they?
They've just got born on Saturday morning.
Right.
1 o'clock in the morning till I think it was 6:30. The last one come out.
Yeah, that one.
Had four, but lost one. She was the last one out. She's struggling out to pull up.
There you are, Bob.
I had to bring her back to life as well. She was blue. She was gone.
Oh,
I don't like to hear that.
I don't.
There you are, Bob. We'll just ask you a question. Well, hang on. No, hang on.
Oh, would you know what? Jim's missed dial.
Did he say free?
How much for... Don't be swearing now, Woo. Woo's getting annoyed. Did the chat just saying bad words? That's what I said. They were true rider guinea pigs. That was the word. That's what I was trying to think. They look like guinea pigs, don't they?
Did I hear when he was asking Liz?
Liz is full of shit. Liz is full of shit. Oh well,
Big up, Bob.
Liz is full of fucking shit. Fires and all that. She's a fucking pisshead lying cow. The country ones, she's full of fucking shit.
Oh, we know that.
Yep. Well, me and Gail have been saying that for long enough, haven't we, Gail?
Fucking 1,000,000%, man.
Gail, where is she? Somebody's killed Gail. Gail.
Well,
did you hear what Bob said? Did you hear what Bob said about... He said Liz is a lying cow about her fire and all that. He said she's a lying cow. I said that's what we've been saying for months.
A pisshead lying cow, I think he said.
Yeah, he did say a pisshead lying cow. I missed that bit out, sorry.
Yes.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, fucking money that comes with.
I know.
I told you I was going to grow a pair of fucking balls.
Yes, Paul.
Paul, I've got to get that puppy buried and what have you, and it's going to cost us a couple £100.
Stop it.
Is it, mate? All right, Bob, I'll send it into your PayPal, all right, mate?
Paul, you must have some list of PayPals. Jesus Christ.
Listen, that would be very nice of you, Paul, if you could just pass that straight on.
That's
all right, mate.
Right now, after the live, you'll get to that, won't you, Paul?
Yeah, I'll put it straight in for you, Bob, all right?
I'm just going to do a cappuccino.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries there, Gail.
Not a problem there, Bob.
Okay, NS, I know there's some right fucking idiots on this YouTube, I know.
I'll get Shuffling to send you some more pictures, mate.
Oh, God, imagine a nudie pic of Shuffs.
Yeah. Tell him I want that special one.
Why don't you pay him not to send you pictures? For fuck's sake, I'd be paying him not to send me pictures. Fuck's sake. I know, I'm a liar. I love Shuffling. Shuffling, send me some more pictures. You can send me pictures behind the scenes, haven't you, Shuffs? But not to tell Andy. Oh, fucking hell.
I told you not to send them bloody dick pictures to you.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? He just can't help himself for Shuffs. Oh.
I know.
I love Shuffling, he's brilliant.
But it's 59, 6 watching. Half of them are fucking ghosts.
But the majority of them are.
Well, you could say, well, we know who's watching. Plastic face.
Plastic face. That's the one, yeah.
Cunt the supplier.
Yeah, because he's got zero content and he has to screen record everybody else's.
Yes. That's what he was doing yesterday. He was doing fucking all the lives, wasn't he?
I know. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is he doing that? I thought he was like a Clipper channel. Clearly now he just does lives and sits and records everybody else's live. There's Bob fell off. Bob's always falling off. He did 14 hours, did he, Woo? 14 hours of other people's live streams. Wow.
But it must have been longer than that, because when Woo said it was 14 hours, when she come in, and I think it was 4.5 hours.
Right.
So it wouldn't surprise me if he was far off fucking 19 hours.
Oh, down.
KNS says, Lindsay, I called that when she mentioned DV, and my sister suffers DV, and that Sally bitch was mocking DV. Oh God, my sister nearly died when she's scared to death. I don't know, KNS, I remember you telling me that. I know. I think that fucking Sally /Liz/cunt is an absolute fanny. And I know you're listening, because she's always listening, because she's a weirdo.
Talk about domestic violence is disgusting. Do you know there's that many women who've been through it?
Yeah,
do you know, especially a woman to go on about
even talk. There's no need. I wouldn't even talk about that. She's a cunt, and that's it. She's a cunt, and that's it.
Bastard.
Oh, well, I never knew that. Cut's doing that to fit in with the Irish crew. Oh, is he? But he's Scottish, isn't he? I mind you, all the Scottish are in with him. There's some right weird Scottish cunt. What'd you make that, Gail? We had Tunes coming out here, trying to fucking wriggle his way in, and then you had fucking Gav B.
Can I just say something about Tunes? What, Woo? Oh, no, was it Tracy? It was Tracy. I seen a comment. Now, he wants to wriggle over here, and he's got the fucking audacity to let fucking Shuff's address in his chat and keep it going in his chat, and he's got the audacity to want to come over here. What a cheat!
Keep what going in his chat? Sorry, what did you say? I unplugged my fucking earphones there. He put what in his chat?
Tracy said, "No, I love you too, Trace love." Tracy, I read a thing off Tracy. And she said that Shuff's got doxed, and he just left it in his chat. Didn't get rid of it or anything.
Do you know there was a lot of doxing going on in his chat? Yep. And do you know what?
That was the night and all that was.
Yep.
Oh, right.
And
I don't know.
saw, what was the other thing that get doxed? Oh, Anton. They were doxing Anton's name and all that in his chat, and he left all that in. And do you know what? For him to think he could want, do you know why he did it on Paul's? Because I think he thought that he would get away with it on Paul's, and I don't know why he thought that, because, you know, don't come in and start ruining his life. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of when DJ did her first live and Liz came in and nearly ruined it. Remember? It's like
yeah, that's right.
Yep, it's like they just don't want to see you do well. Do you know what I mean?
You fucking sluts.
But do you know what? It's not right. The Tune's done that, and what happened?
No,
anyway? Nobody wants him. So what did he do? He ran back over, fired up alive, and went, "Oh, I shouldn't have been over there. Oh, I'm over to the dark side."
Hang on, I gotta put the link up for the Ice Queen. I've had my orders.
Wait, no. We can't put it out.
Gail, you need to.
We're doing one in a bit. Tracy, doing a live in a bit.
Watch your microphone, Gail. I don't know. It's all right now, but it was a bit funny earlier.
Oh, what's it?
Remember and stay.
What it is, he's holding a phone, it is, and it's covering the mic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like, Paul. I've told her this a million times. And it's annoying because I can't hear you.
Oh,
I'm sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No. Aye, but
I'm going to get a bollocking off Woo for pinning, because I had a bollocking off of Woo last night because I kept on pinning the comments.
Jonesy?
Yeah. It's as if
hello, Jonesy.
Gail, as if you're like touching the mic bit and you're like covering it. And then
no, I'm not, honestly.
I don't know what it is, man.
It depends where you've got it, mind.
Yeah.
Hang on. All the time. Here's Ice Queen.
Jonesy.
Hi, Jonesy.
Royalty is in the building. Royalty is in the building.
Oh, no.
You okay?
The heads will roll.
Yeah.
Everyone alright? Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't got a fucking clue what went on last night. I don't even though you've been speaking about it, I still haven't got a fucking clue what went on.
I know. How rude. Falling asleep. That was disgusting behaviour.
I know. I fucking fell asleep. But you know what? I fell asleep. My crisps were all over the place. They were all over the floor, all in the bed. Honestly, man. The earplug was still in. The earbud was still in my ear. And I had fallen asleep. I fell asleep straight up.
A lot of it was this morning. Some of it was last night, because when I was messaging Emma, it was last night. Then I think I must have fell asleep and I woke up. I don't even know when I came on to Paul's. I was convinced it was 6 o'clock this morning, but it must have been before that. And it was just doggone mental. We had fucking tunes. Thank you's a wide open.
How can people stay up all my time?
I don't know, man.
I just haven't got a fucking clue. The only reason why I jumped on is because I jumped on to tunes yesterday, and I only jumped on for one reason, but I couldn't bloody speak because it was echoing. Everyone was talking, and I just kept hearing myself speak, so I just jumped off. It was pointless. But the reason why I jumped on was because they were all still going on about what Shuff had said about Gary, which it was wrong. It was wrong for Shuff to say that, and I think Shuff knows it was wrong to say that. But what my issue is everyone was going on about it. It's wrong, and he's done this and he's done that. But what about Macca? What about when Macca said that me and Dave raped our kids? What about when he said Shuff was fisting as a baby? Yeah. Did anyone say anything to him then? Did did in Cork, Fight Live, did anyone have a go at him? Nobody?
No.
Nobody? Tunes? None of them did. None of them said a fucking word. So why should they be still going on about Shuff?
I know.
Well,
because that's just the way it works.
It's just wrong.
Look at the stuff with Emma, the wee stupid thing that happened about a million fucking months ago, and they still go on about it.
I know, and that's why I keep when I was jumping onto tunes, that's all I'd talk about, because at the end of the day, why should Emma keep getting brought up every fucking day?
Yeah.
When Fighting Irish fucking did it, I know Fighting Irish apologised, but Emma apologised too.
A million times. She's apologised about a million times.
She's apologised every time she comes on. She's apologising. She knows what she did was wrong. She knows that, and everybody else knows it was wrong. But Fighting Irish did it more than 3 or 4 times. He's done it. Yeah, we must still have my kid's picture still in his phone. He must do.
Yeah.
So you can't slag Emma and not slag him.
And that's another thing. What we were talking about earlier, Ice Queen. Who was it put that up? Was it Crossy put the thing up about Jimmy having Merman's picture?
And then Incognito was putting yours up. You know what I mean? How can he say it for one person and not the other? I can't fucking comment on any of his stuff because he blocks me, you see. He's a fucking little faggot. He puts all these things up and some of them he's aimed at Dave and I'm like, Dave, you better fucking sort him. So Dave obviously speaks to him and says, what the fuck are you playing at? And it's all sorted out. But he's blocked me from commenting and I don't know why he's blocked me. I've done nothing to fucking Crossy. But for Crossy to defend these people when they're doing exactly the same as what has happened with people on our side. So
I couldn't believe it because he said, do you know what he said, Gail? He said he put a post up about Jimmy and he's saying that Jimmy's a wrong and all that because he's got a picture of a mermaid as his avatar, right? And he said,
sorry.
Crossy. So Crossy put a post up saying, he's saying that Jimmy is a wrong one because he's got a picture of a mermaid as his avatar, which means he must have a picture of a mermaid on his phone. But does that not mean Incog's a wrong one for having a picture of me as his avatar because he then has me on his phone? Why have you got a picture of me on your phone, Incog, you fucking absolute freak of nature? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
He's got a picture of me. He put a picture up of me. Was it last year? Last year or the year before, whatever it was, he put that picture up of me. And he put a picture up of my kids. So is he not a wrong Crossy? He's like your best mate at the moment. So is your best mate a fucking wrong? Yeah, he fucking is.
Yep. I can't believe that.
He jumps on to in his fucking his little community post. Who gives a fuck?
I know.
Who gives a fuck?
I know. That's
fuck
the thing.
off.
And do you know what? Like, Incog fucking and all that mob are all fucking weird freaks. We don't need fucking to have Crossy to put posts out because nobody cares, Crossy. Nobody cares.
That's what I mean. Did Crossy put a post up when Fighting Irish put my kids online? Did he put a post up and say, Fighting Irish, you are so wrong for doing this. These are children. You shouldn't be doing this. Did he say anything about PP? Did he say anything about Emma's dad who passed away and kids? Did he? Who else was it?
Yeah. There was a few. Was there no Archie's? Did Archie's kids not get put it? Or something happened with Archie, I'm sure, and something happened, and there was a few other bits and bobs of other people. But it's one-sided.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything to them, has he? It is one-sided and it's wrong. It's fucking wrong.
Well, that's just the way it is, and that's why there's always going to be like two sides. It doesn't matter what any cunt says, there's always going to be, because it is one-sided. Do you know what I mean? Even Crossy, who pretends he's not on any side, 100%. Of course he is. If that's what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? But like, it just shows you. I just don't watch Crossy anyway. He's just boring, isn't he?
I don't watch him. He's
Chemical, shut your mouth about Anton and Emma. Do not come in here and talk about their relationship, you fucking horrible cunt. I used to think Chemical was actually alright. Wow. Fuck off, man. That's bad.
What's that? Anton, we all heard how you spoke to Emma last night. Can say a lot about a man how he speaks to women, especially someone close. What's that all about?
I have no idea, but I tell you what, I don't think Emma would ever take any shit for anybody.
Emma wouldn't take no shit.
I don't know what he's saying, but
we all know that.
I think that's a bit wrong to come in here and start
talking about something. I don't back, and I certainly don't back chemical gases. I don't back any of them. But I always say, come on, pack it in. Because I don't want to have to block them and I don't want to have to time them out, you know what I mean? Because I get on with these people. But you can't, every time he comes in, he just goes on and on and on and on about Anton and Emma or where's Stig. We don't know where Stig is. Stig can fuck right off. We don't care where he is.
It's wrong that he came in and said that there. That's wrong.
From the chat anyway. He's not coming in here talking about Anton and Emma.
Yes, so Paul's took charge. It's Paul's channel, and Paul's dealt with that. Nobody else. Paul's dealt with it, and fucking rightly so.
I wouldn't want to have timed him out or blocked him because I get on with him, but you can't come in speaking like that. You just can't.
Like, this is the thing. This not only is it doesn't matter whether it's one of the mods or not, but you don't disrespect the mods. But that's one of like Paul's mates as well. Plus, it's just wrong. How would he like it if we came in and spoke about his fucking wife? Do you know what I mean? Don't know if he's got a wife. I don't know about the cunt. But you don't do that. You don't do that. And Emma, well, would never.
What's banter,
I'm
Sad?
not having
It
it
sounds as if
anyway.
Emma's some wee quiet mouse and Anton shouted at her. That's
I
quite
would
funny.
fucking get him. She'd fucking punch fucking hands, wouldn't she?
Oh, Anton, you're getting brave. Wait till I find out what you've been saying to Emma.
What's banter
I'm not
saying
having
there?
people fucking
Peggy's
talking
Put
shit
that up,
about my
Miss
mate.
Paul. Put that one up, will you? Because so we can read
Which
what
one?
Banter says. Banter's comment. Right, let's see.
Fucking hell.
When Peggy thought she doxed me, Crossy made a community post backing her behaviour. That's why I roasted the big fat Grant Mitchell from Wish. Oh, King Mong. He shriveled up like the wimp that he is.
Oh, fucking hell.
So Peggy.
See, so it's all right for Peggy to dox people, you know what I mean? What the fuck is this all about?
And then, as Banter says, so then Crossy get involved in that again. Like, why would he make a community post about it? Why? What's it got to do with him?
He always gets involved. Whenever anything happens from the people on our side, he always gets involved. Has his little 2 pounds worth, but never says fuck all about the cunts on his side. Get the fuck, Crossy, you little prick.
Oh, God.
I swear to God.
Who else was in
You know what? Dave said to me before, you better not be going on any fucking panels.
Well, Dave,
I said,
just
no,
be quiet. Bob's on his way to your door. Bob's on his way to
you know what he
doorstep
said?
you, Dave. You just be quiet.
He said to me last night, don't you be going on changes. I won't, I'm not going on anyone's.
No.
And I thought, you know, when I was sat there, I was like, I've got to jump on. If I've got something to say, I'm going to say it. You know what I mean? So I did, jump down to tunes, but I couldn't speak, couldn't say anything because
to be
it was
fair,
just...
I thought, what's she doing on? You know me. What the fuck's she doing on there? And then I literally just realised that you just on said what you said.
Take control of the panel.
That's the only reason why I jumped on. It's not like being on here where one person will speak and then the next person will speak. Everyone just fucking goes at each other on tunes, and it's pointless because you can't get a word in, you can't speak.
No, you couldn't. I could. I did get what you were saying, but like I could hardly they were talking over you. Gail, have you fixed your mic?
Does it sound any better?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
it does.
Right. Do you know what I've been doing? I've been putting Play-Doh, not Play-Doh, that blue tack. No, blue tack on the camera.
That was funny.
It's got entangled in my fucking mic. See, I've got a the button on top of my phone. So sorry about that, people.
Gail gets up to at night. She plays with Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, you know, like you do.
Play-Doh is not allowed in my house. It's banned.
Ice cream. I'm the same. But when they were weak, it was in the carpet.
Hello,
can't get out of the carpet.
Jonesy, take control of the panel a minute. If you can get a word in, mate.
Jonesy just
I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee.
Sit down, Jonesy, let us women speak just for a minute, and then we'll allow you to speak.
In a minute.
Jonesy, you'll be happy to take over for us.
I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I'm not hiding. I'm going to make a coffee, okay?
I love this new Paul. It's brilliant.
All right, Paul. Take no shit, Paul.
No, because I think last night, do you know what it is?
I think we're going to let him we're going to bring him up like we have done with Tracy.
Yes.
Definitely.
And do you know what?
He's going to have balls massive. What?
It can get a bit like overpowering and there's things going on and you don't know how to handle it. Sometimes you do just like sit quietly and you don't know. And then it's after you watch it back that you realise and you think, fuck, I should have done this, I should have done that. But you're right. He's found his feet. Look at him the night. He's like a different person the night. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, in a way, last night watching, I seen that I watched back Paul's live where Tunes jumped on, and in a way, I thought Tunes has realised. He's realised what cunts these people are.
Tough
because and I get that, but he's realised at that time. He's realised that these. What do you mean? He changed his mind?
Well, he ran back over, didn't he? And he went, I shouldn't have went over there to Paul's and don't judge me shit. And fucking, I'll go back over there again.
What was that all about? Don't judge. I heard her shouting. I was like, what the fuck?
She went on and went fucking mental tunes because...
Did she?
What, Gail?
I was just telling Tracy to do a magic on that, that other Lee Van Cleef.
Sorry, right, aye. So basically, Tunes has obviously been saying shit about DJ's man. I don't know what,
right.
well, I kind of do know, but I'm not going to go there. And obviously, she's seen
I
him on.
think I know what it was.
She did the exact same as me. She can fire in the chat and she went, what the fuck is he doing on the panel? And I was like, I know, what the fuck is he doing on? And obviously, she jumped on the man and ripped him a new arsehole and he went away crying and fired up his own live like it always does. And said that like he shouldn't have went on there and they did this and they said that and he'll never go over our side ever again and all this shit. And I thought,
so who was on? Who was on with him?
He was on the panel himself at the time, and there wasn't that many people in the chat. To be fair, like I think at that point there was about 30 people watching. But that Cut the Supply was still on, and he was like streaming fucking Paul's live, and that was all gone weird. But I'm assuming Tunes. I don't know. I didn't watch any more of Tunes. I just got that wee bit clip sent to me where he said that, and I thought, ha, fuck's sake, there we go.
So what actually? I don't understand what actually happened then with Cut the Supply and what happened with all that lot.
Well, I don't know, because a lot of it I missed. I went to my bed and then I got up at God knows what time this morning and it was Paul's. I went straight on to Paul's. And I don't know if I don't really know what happened there. A lot of them turned on him because he took Lizzie's spanner and he took, I think, Billy's. I think he took a few spanners off cunts and they all kind of turned on him. And he was getting shit. And he thought...
Get rid of that Lee Van Cleef, somebody.
Yeah, it's away.
Is that a fake one?
Yeah.
That's, she's come in. So that's a fake one, but it's come in the proper avatar that Lee Van Cleef uses.
Lee said that yesterday. He said that they've now changed the fake one changed the avatar to the red one. So our Lee has changed his to that other one.
Well, I've just found that one in the studio.
Yeah, you'll know exactly when it's Lee because Lee's lovely. He's all right. He's lovely. So basically, then Tunes obviously thought, I know what I'll do. I'll jump over to Paul Annan's and I'll just try and say, you know what, I'm going to... He even said, I think I'll get him with shuffling and that. And I thought, are you having a laugh? Do you think any of us are over this side?
Get in with him.
I get like he was going to come over to our side and like fucking and go against all the folk on his side. And I thought, nobody here wants you. So everybody in the chat was obviously saying, look, fuck off, get him fucked off, fuck him off. And then Don't Judge went on and went fucking apeshit, and it was funny as fuck. It was funny. Now, I don't know whether Tunes got kicked or whether he ran, but the only thing is, because she's so Scottish, and he's very Scottish, our man, a lot of people...
You can't hear him. Don't know what he said. It's hard. It's like with you, because sometimes when you send me your voice notes, I'm like, what the fuck has she just said? I'm like, what on earth? I haven't got a clue what you just said to me. So that's why sometimes you say you just type the message instead.
No, that's funny. I think it's like once you get to know somebody, like we've been speaking to them for a while, it's kind of different. But they'll even sometimes they'll say to me, oh, I thought you said this, and I'm like, no, I fucking said that. And he's like, fuck me. So I think because she was raging, Don't Judge.
She's got quite a broad accent, hasn't she?
She has.
And she talks quite fast, and obviously when Scottish folk talk fast and they're raging, it's even worse. Do you know what I mean? But I swear to God, so I don't know if Tunes get kicked. I don't know if Paul kicked him or whether he left, but he left and he fired. And somebody in the chat, I think it might have been Genghis, somebody said, I bet he fires up alive. And he did, he fired up alive and went and fucking turned on all yours again. And I thought, you cunt.
So Mr. England was a mad, wasn't he, for Tunes? So is he not a mad anymore?
I don't know who Mr. England said he's going to mass report Tunes and change 20 of his account to Tunes to cause lots of shit. Did he? That's why Tunes can run over here then, because they all turned on him. I don't know what...
but that just shows how much of a fucking funny cunt fucking troll he is, that fucking Mr. England. Why even though he says that, he will fucking do it. He will do that too.
Oh, I know. And the thing is, right, like, this is the thing. None of us on our side would ever talk like that. Even if we fell out with each other, we would never speak like that. Now, that just shows you what they're all like over there. But unfortunately for Tunes, he's went too far with too many people here. And it's nothing that can ever be sorted for most of us over here. Definitely not me. I speak...
He's lost his banner, but he'll still have him on the... he'll still let him in the channel. You'll still do that. So what happened with Liz and Billy? How did
I don't know, but I know that
their Spanish girl?
Well, somebody said that Lizzie's Spanner, but who else? Woo, do you know? Because I don't know. I only know what I've been getting told. Because obviously I don't watch it. But Woo, I think Woo knows. Woo's the Gazette, aren't you? Woo, tell us who else.
People rocking the boat as well, can we not? People coming in rocking the boat.
Well, that's the other thing, because Paul's channel, if you think about Paul's channel, right, when it's just him and Celtic, nice and chilled. When he's got us on, it's just us, it's just like the normal channels. When they come over, it caused drama, because then you fucking Gav B. I mean, where in the fuck have you
See, do you know what, though? When we're on our lives, right, even if I'm not on the panel and just in the chat, there's no one arguing in the chat. There's no one arguing in the panels. It's just us all talking amongst ourselves. And that's all there ever is. But then when you go on, like, to the likes of Changes or whoever else's channel, it's always fighting, arguing, arguing in the chat. There's that much horrible bastard shit going on in that chat. It's unreal.
Well, look at that night that Paul did his first live and he was trying to sort the spanners out, and he obviously gave you one, but he couldn't sort them out. And the first comment that came in was calling me a slag and all that. And Lee obviously got his spanner, and he got rid of it first when he was our chuff. That was his
Who was it? Do you know?
No, it was some random account. I think I took a screenshot. I need to send it. It was just an account I've never seen before. But that's why I'm saying to Paul, please sort the spanners, because they've already said over there. They said in Jim Smith they were going to all come over here and
I've seen Mr. England say it as well to come over and cause shit.
Yep, and that's what we
did. Horrible bastards.
They are still trying. They're still coming in one after the other and trying, but eventually Paul can get his channel settled down, and it'll be like ours where we don't have any. We never have that. We very, very rarely. You're right, Ice Cream. We don't. And we don't have a lot
we
of
don't. Yeah, as I told Tunes a while back, even in your chat, I don't even have to be there, to be fair, because there's nothing, hardly anything comes in.
Very rarely, and you know what? It's been like that for a long time, and
and I was the only mod on there. I know you're a mod and Gail's a mod, but because you're on the panel, you see it afterwards. So when I was on there, there's nothing.
Yep, because
there's just nothing coming in.
Sometimes we'll let.
No, there was no mods. It was just me there. But even if I'm not there and there's no mods, you don't have to delete anything.
I don't know. Very, very, very rarely do we. And
it's nothing said that bad, is it?
No, Paul, ours is never like that. But you will get yours like that. You will get to that point where you can just sit back and chill, and your channel will just run normal. Definitely you will. It's just because you're starting out. They're just trying to cause trouble. They do it. They did it with everybody's channel. They cunts. It's just fucking. I don't understand it. Why can't they just stay in their own lane and just leave us all to our own lane? It's like that Jim Smith. We agreed we weren't going to speak about him, and what happened? They fired up that live where he was vile about us, and me and you, Ice Queen, heard every word, and the cunts have denied it.
Yeah.
And I mean,
you need to get them clips up. Yeah, you really do. You need to.
I do have them, but it's just because I recorded like a good half hour or so of it.
Yeah.
Get some to send Tracy, where they were talking about her. Fuck me, because Warry denied that he was saying anything. He tried to say that he never asked any questions.
Yeah, as I said to you last time, I like Warry. I really do like Warry, but he, for him to say that he didn't say anything, then it was just bullshit. I watched it all. I watched it and I was sickened by what I was listening to. It was horrible. It was, for me, listening to Jim Smith, it was like listening to a pedo in a park.
Yep, I agree.
That's what it was. Honestly, it was horrible.
And that,
because he kept going on and on and on and on. They change the subject and then they go back to talking to fucking Tracy, or would you pump Lindsay? They'd start another conversation and then they'd go back to it, but it was always Jim Smith that would start it up again.
Yep. And
he was the one who was sick. It was sick.
Oh, it was fucking vile. It was vile, and when I was telling Gail about it, I was like, Gail, it was like the whole life was about sex and about us. And then you get that fucking merman on the next night on there going, oh, they're disgusting over there. All they talk about is sex in that chat. What? Have you just heard Jim Smith's chat? He did that again the next live he done, and it was the same fucking going on about sex and all us and just he was doing it with that other cunt, that John Beck. They two were doing it, but to be fair, it wasn't really so much John Beck. It was Jim Smith again, trying to instigate all that sex, vile fucking shit. And I think John Beck was just saying, well, just like if you don't watch them, you don't need to know what they're saying. And but he was a bit of a wee fanny, he's a fanny as well. But it was mostly Jim Smith again. What is wrong with that man? Is he get some fucking something? You know,
I just couldn't believe it. And he was pissed. He was pissed as a fucking fart. And to be fair, I don't think that he knew what he had said. I don't think he has remembered what he said, and then he's got rid of that live straight away because he's realised what he has said.
Something's just popped up in the chat a minute, right? I gotta address this. Queen. You've got to address Genghis Khan now because he's the mod thing like that. I not joking.
What's that? Paul, tell him Ice Queen. I'm the mod. In your fucking dreams, Genghis, you have to fucking fight me for it. Fight me for it. Fight me for it. Not a fucking chance, boyo.
I've got an exclusive.
Oh, Shuff.
I've got an exclusive.
Go on, Shuff.
Go on.
So, Mr. Lion King has reached out to someone today, right?
Oh. All right.
His words, you'll hear him on the combo from prison over the phone.
All right.
But he did not send wanking videos to Paul for money. So now we know a sticky file in a Patrick file.
Yeah.
Liars. And the video will be up later.
We knew that anyway.
We knew that. We've got the video now of Lion King.
Oh, God. Good.
We've got a video of him. Like, it's recorded. Like, obviously, you're an iPhone voice. So, sticky file, stop touching Tony and Amber, you dirty old cunt. And Patrick file, stop imagining shagging 14-year-old kids, because that's what they think of.
Yeah. And just
so
Patrick file, shut your mouth about me and Gail. You fucking absolute messier man.
What the fuck? Why is he starting on you two now?
Yeah, called Gail. Well, Gail can tell you what he said about her.
You know what?
What did he say about you, Gail?
Oh, I went fucking mental. Telling me
The other night on Paul, that was on Paul's as well, wasn't it? He was, I was on Paul.
Yeah.
Paul let him on the first live he was doing. And
so what have I missed out on
my God,
since there have been
He said they called Gail.
She'll get steam in the night, Paul. She'll get fucking stung.
Just vile shit about fucking the usual vile, disgusting fucking shit. It was horrible.
Why did he
Biggs run away from his own house because he's a faggot.
Who was Patrick arguing with you to start with that night?
And Stig and Patrick are probably incoherent wanking together. Could you imagine making up a story about a man wanking for another man just to try and make yourself look a bit better? So Stig and Patrick are wanking together. The dirty, scruffy, gibberhole bastard.
On and he started talking about sexually fucking shit, about vile stuff, about Gail's fanny and all that. And I thought, you're a dirty cunt. He went to say something about me, but I think Paul kicked him just at the right time. Gail was gone mental, but you couldn't hear Gail because her microphone was too quiet.
Who was that, Patrick? Patrick keeps saying I raped a 14-year-old because he's imagining raping 14-year-old. That's what he's obsessed with.
The fucking played off my mic. You cunt.
That is what he said.
Bitch just come in.
Peggy keeps saying that as well. She keeps saying that. Leslie, what the fuck is...
Peggy made those, but anyway. Listen, they keep asking us to take down Downey Gary's fucking picture, man. Unless Incognito comes on and says sorry, I'm not taking it to do.
What do you mean we all know that, Leslie? Jordy Kaz, why are you trying to say we know who Jordy Kaz is?
Leslie, you're just a pissed up out slag anyway.
Oh, Leslie.
Wait a minute.
Read what she just said, Gail.
I've lost it. Where's it gone?
Oh, Peggy. No, Leslie's just a pissed up out cunt. Sitting there on the phone to Raver, Down syndrome as well, like Downey City. Downtown. You're a bastard city, you.
She said, just to let you know, I've said nothing about you, Lindsay. If you have an issue with me, that's your problem. Excuse me. Plus, we all
man, Leslie, go get your issue with fucking Quaver Raver on the phone.
Know that. And KNS
you fucking spackers.
KNS is star.
No, it's not.
Tracy, I've never watched The Age, let alone the name. Oh, fuck off, Leslie.
I need to grab the charger, actually.
What the fuck? Don't come in here and try and cause
Alexa,
trouble, Leslie.
first
Big up
UK
KNS.
week top 10. And I'll
up
put
Geordie
off and sit
Cass.
room and listen to you from there, mate.
It's Mods in the chat. Next time she comes in, you've got permission to fucking ban her.
Oh, just want to see me new piano?
I'll sort that then. Yeah, go on.
Wait, give us a second, I'll get sorted. I'll play Row Row Your Boat. I know that tune.
Gail, did you know that? Did you know apparently we know? Everybody knows that Geordie Cass is Tsunami.
Well, that's the first I fucking heard.
Well, I can confirm it's not. 100% is not Tsunami. 100% not. Who the fuck was that? And leave our Genghis alone, Leslie. Big up our Genghis.
Hello.
Hello, Jonesy. How are we?
You're right.
No idea what accent that was, by the way. That was fucking terrible.
You're right.
Party, I need
Genghis,
sleep.
how do I know it isn't? Because I know it isn't. Because I know.
Aye,
But
aye.
you don't need to take my word for it, Genghis. I'm not disputing that. You can think it is, but like, it's not. The fuck is that?
That's a bit I like and play how.
What was that? Row your boat?
Wait, Andy, row your boat. And then we've got. That's all I can play for the chords and go.
Shuffling. Who's that for?
I'll do this one. That's a bit all I can play.
What's who are these for? Who's row your boat for? Is that for MD in particular on here?
Yeah, hopefully Quaver should follow up her next ferry.
Yep, that's the one.
I think it goes. We're there.
DJ, how you doing, hen?
Roll, roll, roll your smile gently like flavors. Stick it in your arm and go down the street.
Don't judge. Big up you and your man last night for sorting tunes out. Big up, hen. Gail, are you dead, Gail?
I'm just hanging my washing up.
Just hanging my washing up.
She misses all the stuff. She's terrible.
I'm listening to Shop. I can hear him.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's DJ in the chat.
I'm at the window.
Say hello to Don't Judge, for fuck's sake.
It's
all right, Don't Judge. She's hanging on the bus at the window.
Talking to like cunts, so I'll send them match until later.
No, Genghis, what I'm saying, Genghis, is that's entirely up to you. If you don't know who that is. But my opinion of it is that Geordie Cass is not Tsunami. That's my opinion.
I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah, and do you know what, Paul? Geordie Cass has been nothing but nice to everybody, so does it matter? We don't know who half the cunts are on here. We were just talking about that earlier on, weren't we, Gail? We don't know who half of them are.
She's always been polite towards me.
Yeah, and me. And Gail. And all of us.
What's that, sorry?
What's been happening, right?
Is that Geordie Cass is Tsunami, and she's trying to say that fucking somebody else is Stir of Echoes, so I don't know who they're
Well, the first I've heard, and we'd know if it was Tsunami, believe me.
That's what I tried to say. When Genghis says, how would you know? I said, because I would know. Don't need to tell you how I know, but you don't need to believe that. And she said that KNS is Stir of Echoes. Fuck off.
Do you know what? Some people talk through their fucking heads, and I say them in.
Do you know what she talks through, Gail? The bottom of a fucking bottle.
But whatever it is, it lies.
Do you know, Paul?
Look at the crowd she's sat with, innit?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. At the end of the day, like you know, like she can decide what she thinks about people, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, yeah, again, guess that's what I'm saying. You make up your own. Well, how can I know 100%? Because if I was to know 100%, even if the person that you think it is was to jump on and say it's not me, I guess we still wouldn't know. But so what I'm saying is, I believe 100% in my head that it's not. That I'll put it that way, right? And the KNS, I certainly
Genghis
don't
on
believe
again?
is saying stir of echoes. Hi, KNS, that's what she said you were.
Well, I'll tell you 100% it's
What's
not
Genghis
fucking.
saying? I'll
There you
stick my
go.
own if you want. What's Genghis saying?
George,
Gail,
he's on about Georgie, Kaz.
yeah. Gail, you tell
Oh,
Genghis
I
what you
didn't know
think
one
about
of them.
that.
Tell you what, sorry.
Tell Genghis your opinion on that about Geordie Kaz.
100% not.
Well, there you go, Genghis. There's somebody else
100%
saying that.
no. I'll tell you that 1,000%. It's not. Well, I can't 1,000%. It's 100% not. Tune me, and I just there. Just leave it there.
Yep, fair dues. Didn't she go to jail? I'm not sure where she went to jail.
No, she was waiting to be sentenced to.
But she was dead.
Not yet.
So no. Incognito held Mon Gary in a medium muck cage and fed him and watered him like a hamster. Why'd I read it? But you're right, for fuck's sake. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Put my picture up all you want, Incognito. Big up Bob. Did you see Bob shuffling? Did you see Bob's profile picture?
Becca's dead.
No,
she
no.
died last night.
Did you not see Bob when he came on?
There you are. I'm going to put it on the screen now.
Right, so Bob was on and he's got his picture, his profile picture thing, and it's Incog's brother. Because apparently they put up a video about Bob. So they put the video
Oh,
up
what
of Bob.
Incog did he?
Yeah, well, I think he said Incog. Yeah, it was Incog, wasn't it? Polly said, and then somebody else has put it up on their page. I think that cut the supplier, so I don't know. But Incog's put it up, so that's why Bob has changed his profile picture to Gary, and he says what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and fuck him. And he thinks that Incog needs to be looked into, and so does Jim Smith. So big up poor Bob.
I heard Gia Belfast said that Incog kept Gary in a dog cage so he could permanently have him bent over so he couldn't fit, so he could hang out at the back of the cage. That's all I heard. I don't know nothing about it.
That's it. It's only a rumour, eh?
Yeah, only a rumour. People.
Genghis, but do you not think that people can deliberately type in a certain way so that people think they're somebody? Genghis wants to know, how can you say that, Gail? How can you say that?
But I'm not sticking up anyone. If they're saying the Geordie, they will sound similar, type similar.
Yep.
And I'm sorry to say, I can't. Oh, shite. Sorry. I'm not saying it's my place to say, but I know 100% that it's not.
Here we go, Genghis. Don't you ever dare doubt my game.
Tell her to come on out.
Well, that's the thing. Genghis is Shuffling's made a valid point. If that Geordie Kaz is also Geordie, they might talk the same kind of way. I don't know, like you know, a lot of Scottish kind of
talk. That's all. It's not my place to say. I can't.
No, that's it. Or mine, Gail. Or mine.
It's not
with you.
You've got to remember, Genghis, I will say it if they're from the same area, they will type similar, because I probably type similar to some people, bar one. I press the wrong button, I don't recorrect it. It could have a fucking 8 in, and I'm straight to press an I, because it's near the fucking keyboard. I'm not changing it.
Even Wu says that, Genghis, just because a couple of people type the same doesn't make it them. I'm just going to go with how they treat me in the chat, so I know better. Well, that's the thing as well. You need to go with get Geordie Kaz is fine, and that's it. We don't know who any cunt is.
Peacock is a pedo.
Yeah, but yeah, we know that much.
Oh, he's definitely a fucking pedo.
All that and thank is that Gary got took away from him and he's not being raped anymore, because they got put hurt over that, like Gary did off Peacock.
That post that somebody was commenting on, was it it must have been, so you put the picture up and you get about 1 million fucking comments under it, and somebody was saying, oh, do you approve it? And I'm saying, well, I just think that at the end of the day, he brought his brother on, and he's vulnerable brother, and now he's been taken away from him, so good for whoever the authorities took him away. And
big up the authorities for taking the Mongo away from the Mongo.
And I don't understand.
Big up the 2-2 air rifle.
That's right. Let's not forget there. Oh, Bob says he's looking into that as well. Their rifle thing.
The only thing is, I don't like that Eggcog held him up with that 2-2.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because that's not nice, that Eggcog.
No, that's bad. Remember when I read that?
What did he do with the 2-2?
He held Gary up with the 2-2 to rape him, unless he had no option. It's ridiculous. It made me sick when I heard about this.
Oh.
He got the 2-2 and he threatened him. It's disgusting.
For anybody that doesn't know what 2-2 is, I'm assuming it's the gun thing that we read about in the picture.
I got shot in the leg with a 2-2 and it fucking hit.
I don't know fucking what a 2-2 is, but I know it's a gun. 2-2 is a fucking thing a ballerina wears. That's a 2-2.
I went up with this guy and he had a 2-2 and it was an handheld one. And do you know what? Because this guy was so paranoid who I used to be with. Honest to God, right? I didn't know. We was going to bingo one day, right? We was in a black cab going down. And at this time, near the bingo, there was a bingo hall and there was all old ladies. Well, old people queuing up, right, to win the bingo. He goes to get out the taxi. His fucking 2-2 gun falls out. He was taking his gun to the fucking bingo.
I'm sorry,
I went, what? Can't make this shit up, can you?
A 2-2 is a fucking skirt that the ballerinas wear. And I definitely believe Incog wears a 2-2 while he pulls his 2-2.
Taking it to bingo, people. What do you think about that?
Incog dresses as a lassie in his 2-2 while he pulls out his 2-2 on his brother. Thank Christ he get 10 away for you, Incog. That's about the only good thing we can say about it.
There's no disrespect to you about that, tsunami. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. It's just that I can't say my hands are tied, and that's all I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Hands are tied. Lucky bitch.
Someone's got my hands tied on, man.
Kinky bitch, isn't she, man? Her hands are tied. Oh, don't tell that. Jim Smith will be up there having a wee wank. He'll be wanking, going, he's got hands tied.
They'll make that out to be something.
Oh, yeah. Listen, Paul, tonight's video will be about Gail with her hands tied. Jim Smith will be sitting in his wee shed, wanking off to her.
Okay.
Well, I'll be sending you the photos over in about half an hour.
Okay.
When I've took some.
Well, Shuffling sending me some pictures later. If anybody wants to know about that, big up Shuffling and his dick pics that he sends me.
If anyone wants to know flavours, you still got my cock picture, just send it about me.
Yeah, stop sharing the pictures. Flavours, you cunt. I don't need a 2-2, I'm not sure.
Stop wanking over.
Coming back on.
Man.
Anybody can get a male or a female to jump in a panel as well, so that proves nothing.
If anyone wants to go on OnlyFans, Incognito's page has got loads of pictures of Gary on as well.
God, I could only imagine what they'd be like. Yeah.
What's going on? What have I missed?
That's the one, Genghis. That's the one. So
now you want to hear.
Ice Queen, don't get involved now. Don't get involved for fuck's sake.
What is this about? What are you all about?
No, it's just her Shuffling being her good old Shuffling.
She's got some beautiful feet, Ice Queen. She'll be sending her foot pics over.
That's right.
Have you seen my fucking feet? My feet are worth a fortune now.
See your stuff.
Famous broken toe.
Gail, Jim Smith said that I've had 10 men.
I've heard Quaver and Flavours are set one up and she's got a scabies on. She's got a bag of smack on it and stuff like that. If anyone wants to go and look, can have a look. Bags of brown and loads of scabies in town.
Scabbies.
Oh, my fucking shoulder.
What was you saying about Jim Smith? What's this?
No, I was saying he said in his chat, oh, fucking Skeletor, he calls me Lindsay. Lindsay, she's been with 10 men off of fucking YouTube. Oh, do you know what, Jim? Don't be jealous.
He wants to be the 11th Lindsay, you tight cunt.
Shuffling's the 11th, so I'm sorry. Sorry, Jim.
If anyone wants a penis picture, just share them and care them. Because I'm not bothered. Okay, I don't even charge.
No, I'm the 12th man. We'll share them for free.
Paul wants to follow around after us, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God, man.
Bring on the party.
May as well give them something to talk about. Eh?
I've only got 15 cans left. No, 14 cans left.
Oh, God's sake. I might not be on the night then. No, we'll definitely be on. We'll give you a wee bit of time to
I'm not going live, but if anyone else does, I will jump on.
Oh, we'll be
Yeah,
on
we
there.
are.
When are you
Oh,
putting
wait,
this
Paul,
video
stay
out,
live,
Paul?
Annie.
What video? Get Ice Queen, the video of us having sex? Fuck off, you dirty bitch.
What? Oh, do you want to?
No,
I'll try and get Anon to jump in with the Paul of Lion King if you want.
Yeah, get that. You need to get that uploaded.
Yeah.
I had the.
Oh, that's real as well. Who I've sat listening to that video.
Yeah, Anton phoned me up
Look,
to
you
say
know what,
to
Shuff,
tell
we
me.
already knew it anyway, didn't we?
Of
You
course
know, we
knew
knew
it.
it was fucking bullshit. As soon as Paddy said that Patrick Ward said it, I was like, what the actual fuck?
Wouldn't believe a word
Because
he
him and
said.
Why
Stig's
are you going to
incoherent
lie
for
about
nonsense
something
though.
like that?
Because
What
nonsense.
did he say?
Patrick keeps going on about me shagging 14-year-olds because he's obsessed with shagging
disgusting.
14-year-olds.
That's
Stig
disgusting
touched
saying
up
that.
Tony and Amber. Fuck me, could you imagine the conversations
Tony
them
and
two had?
Amber?
Weird
Who the
people.
fuck's Tony and Amber? I don't know who that is.
Do you know
Who's
what?
that, Shufflin?
I was going fucking mental at that.
Wait a minute, sorry, I'm lost. Who's Tony and Amber? Who the fuck is that?
Oh, it doesn't matter, that's all I can say.
Oh.
I'll message you.
Tell me later when we're doing our video stuff, you can tell me then.
Oh, no, I can't. Like, that's it. And listen,
When you whisper sweet nothings in her ear, fucking tell
Yeah,
her the
that's
names,
it.
tell her who they are.
I heard the story, right? And listen,
Mhm.
I'll swear down on anyone's life, the story I heard was that. And that's all I'm going to say because I'm not going to get into detail. But Stiggy File, that understands why he's not allowed to see his own bin lids.
Stiggy File.
That's all I'm going to say.
Do you remember when we started that? Stiggy File, Peggy File, fucking we've got Paddy File, we've got Jimbo File over there as well. Fucking hell.
Jimbo shit's in a bag.
Do you know which one's the best one? Do you know which one has got the best name?
Who?
Incognito.
Definitely.
it rhymes so well.
Whoever started that one deserves a medal.
And he kept saying stuff about, they kept saying it was yesterday, oh, can you take that picture down? No, unless he comes on and apologise to me wholeheartedly, he can go fuck himself. I'll put Gary's big black fucking fingernails on next.
I want an apology for using my picture.
He came on with Lindsay's picture on. You know,
and I knew that. I knew that. That's why I kept hammering him about. Like, it's Harry's thing to do it.
No one said anything, did they? They were just left into it.
No, we had tried. I did say something. I said something.
And he was buzzing. The others on that side, they didn't even mention it.
No.
To be fair, I think Tune seen the light a little bit last night about Crossy on admitting what he started all the trouble to do with Tunes and Anton.
Yeah.
So Tune seen the light a little bit last night. I will say that.
And then you get fucked off. Because don't judge.
I went to sleep, man, after I jumped off his. I was tired. I hadn't been on the drink. Obviously, I had the kids there, but I haven't got the kids now.
But from last night, there was something going on. I didn't know what had happened with Crossy and
so what happened was Crossy. So Tunes said Crossy's admit sending that article where Tracy Anton shut the kid around, and Crossy admitted in the chat. So listen, that argument totally got caused because of Crossy and Kieran between Anton and fucking Tunes for no reason. Right, we used to all have a laugh on the panel, winding Tunes up, and everything will be all right until that started coming out because they put in Tunes' head. So Crossy's responsible for it, and Kieran.
That's why Ice Queen. That's what Anton came on earlier saying when he came on here earlier before you came on.
You troublemaker.
That's what he was saying.
Hey, Bob, mate, I've heard you've been causing trouble, you bastard.
Bob Rooney.
I love Bob. I think he's hilarious.
I'm trying to think what he's been up to.
Bob, I'm still fucking doorstepping you. I want a dog.
Yeah, she wants a mutt. Blonde sitting, cook's not putting it in the cage like Gary.
His little puppet, God, he's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Shuffling down.
Does it look like Gary?
Incog fucking pedo, aye.
Gary stuck in the cage, in the medium cage, so he was stuffed up and bent over. I've heard that from a source. Gia said that.
He's got 2 pictures of us. You must have thought I slipped with a camera, but I'd never slip.
I've missed today's whatever's happened since I went to sleep last night.
Well, he's done a video of us, so I see what's
Oh,
good
we
for
hammer
the
him,
goose
how?
is actually good for the gander.
I'll tell you what to do. Just tell him he raped Gary, how? He doesn't like that.
No, I'm not. I'll not say that.
And
You know
I
what
think he
mean?
did, how?
I just,
Gary's been took
what
away
I've
in
done,
special services now and looked well after. His fingernails aren't black anymore.
you fuck, you
And
can't
his
get
face
away
is
with it.
clean.
You're worse than
And Cog
Daryl,
hasn't
you
got to give
fucker.
him a sore chin off rubbing the toilet roll on it.
You're like a fucking woman. You can't get a word in edgeways. Listen.
Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
I put fucking that picture you put up. I put that picture on. I thought it was in Cog, so I put it on my avatar, and I got loads of shit.
Did you give a fuck out?
I'm doxing that, right? I couldn't give a fuck what they've got to say.
Bob, they've been asking me to take that down since I done it.
John Williams and the rest of them. I had respect for Julie, and you know what? Even she ripped into us. I couldn't understand because I was got on with her. Julie's. I'm shocked. It's twice it's happened with Julie's. I was jumping on that channel and talk to them as well. I just going on. And
why? What happened? I think she's brilliant, Denise. I speak to her as well.
Because I put that avatar up, I tried to explain. Look in the chat, and I got blocked obviously. So I went on the panel and I explained what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If I'm incognito is going to put my pictures in a video or a cartoon, what's the problem with me putting that picture as my avatar?
Exactly.
Well, you know, Incog was in that live yesterday with a picture of Lindsay as his avatar.
So we threatened to say that he was going to put something between my eyes, the cheeky cunt.
But what this says is because it was the picture of Gary and I was being disrespectful.
Gary's a spacker.
Fuck who it was. The end of the day, we shouldn't put anyone else's pictures up, so he's going to do it.
You know, you can't moan about it, can you?
No.
But like I say, out all of them,
the only person mourning was Gary when he was getting raped. Hey, Cog, you dirty bastard. That is disgusting. What we've heard about you.
The thing is, Ice Queen, it's like if he's put my picture up, right?
It was rape by Eco, and without taking the piss.
Do you know what? I'm not going to put his picture up because then it's only half a face as the avatar, so there's no point. So as well just putting his brothers up on.
What do you do half an hour? Half Gary and half Incognito.
I didn't see that had anything to do with that. I just said.
That's too complicated,
What actually happened with an air rifle or something?
Beef in the fucking slow cooker, but it's not going to be cooked tomorrow.
Is that an air rifle? Bastard. Is that what that is?
Something to do with an air rifle or something? I didn't know what happened there.
Oh, he was in the paper, wasn't he? Was he in the paper, Shuff?
What was that?
Shuff. Yeah, bam.
Wasn't in the paper over the gun.
What happened with the gun?
Yeah, tell Bob he doesn't know.
So Bob, what happened was Icog held Gary up with it, and obviously he didn't let him like rape him, and that's why he got took off him.
No, he had a gun. He had a gun.
Do you want us to tell the truth? What happened in the paper?
Tell the truth, Shuff.
What happened in the paper? Icog says he found a gun, and he gave it to Gary or something, and then Gary fucking rung the social worker and told them.
Yeah.
And he got arrested for it. But obviously I've added my bits and bobs in.
Yeah, well we know what your bit is at the end, that's fine.
Basically you try to blame fucking Gary for running around with a 2-2.
He's whinging about his disabled brother, but he's trying to frame him with a gun.
Exactly, that's what
I did it in the paper.
Bob, it was in
David Stone in.
Said that someone found it was there, it appeared there or something. But there wasn't two incidents with the guns because he's been apparently, well, he has.
Yeah, that's right. He said he'd already been done with something about a gun.
He's been done because I don't know, they could get to digging. And I told Lindsay, I said, I said he's been fucking done before him, with his guns in.
Before that one.
Remember?
Yep. Well, but obviously when he's went to court for that one, they've said that he's already been done previously, or Gail found
Who, Bob? Right, David Stone in. And you'll find them in. David Stone and Gary Stone.
I can't remember where they're from. Are they from Brigton? Is that where they're from? Don't judge.
I don't even think they've got a half a fucking sense between them. He's got half a face and he's a half a backward bastard. There's not a fucking full shilling between them.
What? Half a face? I'll punch you that fucking good part. I'll punch it like the other side.
I'm going to go soon because I want to get a bath.
Yeah, that's fine. Me too.
I reckon he shot himself in the face by accident.
Gail's on a
So,
promise
Lindsay,
tonight.
you going live? You going live tonight?
Yeah, but it won't be till later on. It's not going to be
Right,
till
okay.
like later.
But yeah, I'm
Okay,
going to be
that's fine.
drinking loads of cans later.
Oh,
Fuck it,
God.
I'm going to get steaming for the crowd.
Paul, you can keep
There you go.
shuffling over here, right?
What's that?
Sure, so
You
you're
can
going to
keep
jump onto
shuffling
the
over
girls'
here.
live?
Well, Paul, I don't know how long.
Yeah, by that time comes out, I've just polished the rest of the whiskey off. I'm on the tins now.
Oh, Paul, it's your responsibility then.
And after I'll just say some more like really bad things that I won't apologise for.
Do you know what, Shuffling? You can say what you want on your channel. You can say what you want. Freedom of speech on our channel if it's one of us, obviously. Nobody from over there gets on yours anyway.
Freedom
So
of-
let them on. I don't care. You can say what you want on your channel.
Now it is. I did say to Tunes last night, stop mentioning Lindsay, and you should mention each other. So he might have he sort of understood about the Crossy thing because all the shit started because of them. So he might have been coming around to understanding why it all started. If you get what I
He
mean.
does this
Has
all
he
the
fuck all
time, but
them
he
mods
won't.
he's got in his chat at all?
No, I think he might have been understanding last night because Crossy admitted it.
Nah,
First time I'd seen they admitted to that, and that's what caused all the shit out.
And let's have it right, Shuffling. Merman's back.
He was
Merman's
sober
back.
at this time, though, when this happened. He was sober when we were on
That's
about this
right.
with Crossy and that.
But then that's the thing. When he gets drunk and he's got Merman fucking winding him up and saying stuff, all she'll need to
Oh,
say is,
Mermaid's a fucking packy anyway. Who gives a fuck about the Kurdish packy bastard?
Didn't she go off or something? Didn't
Yeah,
she
but
go
she's
off the
back.
panel or stay away? So she's come
But she's
back now.
back. She's back last night.
Okay.
You want a
that's what I'm saying.
finger? There's a
Even if
wonky
Tunes
finger.
tries to shut the fuck up, she's just going to wind him up.
fucking anesthetic. Oh, what a pity.
Why can't he see how much of a wrong she is? Why can't he see it?
It's a roasting channel tonight, okay?
Oh, it's a roasting channel. Don't tell Shuffling it's a roasting channel, for fuck's sake.
So I'm just making it clear for tonight. I'm going to do a roasting channel once or twice a week.
Oh,
Mermaid's a packy.
And the rest of the time, it's a normal channel just to come and relax and chill.
Peggy made the husband. Where's Johnny gone anyway, the dirty old cunt? He's not getting off what he used to say. Dirty old bastard.
Oh, no, he's gone quiet, hasn't he?
I think he must be dead, hopefully.
Do you remember when Jockstrap, when
Johnny.
we said that his real name's not William Deegan, and we think he's been
Willie
relocated to a
Deggham.
different name? He's disappeared.
My middle name's William, you know.
I've kidnapped him. He's on
William's
saddle.
a good name.
He's on saddle.
It is, Bob, innit? Oh, I reckon you've kidnapped him, you got him in a box like he had his dead mother down the side of the bed, the dirty old gigsy cunt.
I don't believe for a minute that he's not been rehoused and renamed because
Necrophiliac cunt.
we're paying him out of Scotland and kicking him after the new lot down in England because we don't want they kind up here.
I've heard Johnny's come back and he's doing a channel just for finger puts for children, who?
No. See?
I heard he had a heart attack.
Just underrate anyone under the age of 16.
Yeah, well.
And I've heard Peggy's his co-host as well.
Peggy's his what?
Peggy file. Cheeky cuds.
She's definitely something, but I don't know what. Definitely something.
A co-murderer. Murderer of a fucking husband.
If this Daphne is supposed to be like this, he's a self-righteous man and he's done no wrong and he believes in people doing no wrong. What about the people that he's on sides with? What does he say about what they do? Do you think he's ever said
I'll my enhanced DBS out for any of these again?
Incognito, but do you think he ever sits down and
Mark of the pedo, DJ back up the pedo because he mentions children. Lucky the pedo. How did I would DJ back up to be mentioning kids? How DJ back up to be mentioning kids? He's in the pedo ring as well. He was mentioning me kids the other day. How on the live on Tuesday? On the live the other day. I think a big bunch of pedos.
I saw that.
Oh,
You've got
no,
Mark
is that
Belfast, you've got
Is
Fighting Irish, you've got DG Backup, you've got Macca, you've got Lockie, the
that
the
cunt
bus
who lives
runner
next
for the
to
Pedo
Old
gang.
Trafford?
What the fuck's going on here? What we all watching?
Weird.
What we all getting involved with? It's like a
Well, I-
pedophilia fucking situation.
Gail, we were talking
It's a
about, weren't we?
fucking weird
All these
gang.
Well,
months
I
about how
reckon
seedy they are.
Cara Kay doesn't stop mentioning
doesn't-
kids. She's a
yeah.
pedo. I've heard that's Fighting
I
Irish's
thought, look,
sister and he sleeps with her.
Doesn't
oh,
fucking
fucking
DJ
hell.
Backup work with kids though?
No,
What?
I said,
Anyone else?
Who
I said
was
that
Cara
DJ
Kay
Backup
arguing with?
works
Who
with
was that?
kids.
Somebody told me they were
Lives in
arguing with Cara
Manchester.
Cunt.
I
Was that you,
someone's
DJ?
got,
Was it
I think
Tracy?
someone's got
Tracy was as well, wasn't she, or something? I seen that.
Yeah.
She wouldn't get on the panel or something.
Tracy
Tracy
Tamara.
None of them come on the panel, who? I
She wouldn't.
refuse to answer another comment anyone in the chat unless they get on the panel. I told Tunes this yesterday. I says, unless they jump on the panel, I'm not replying to them. Fuck them.
That's a good idea. Gail, your mic is terrible. I can't hear you.
Oh,
Do you know what it is?
Have to say,
They make me upset.
oh, but it is.
Upset?
What,
Did
they
you
made
make
you upset?
I quite often.
Oh, shucks, it's all right. We're here to look after you. Don't worry. We're here to look after you. Oh, God. I'm telling you, I think
I
Shufflin
think
thinks you're the
he's,
worst
I'm
of us.
sure, I think, yeah, he does. I think he's hilarious, honest to God.
I can't help it, Ice Cream, when I'm on a panel where I get myself into a lot of trouble because I just can't help it.
Even though some of the things that he says is wrong, we know, we know that these things that he says is wrong, but he just gets away with it. Because he's sure. And Shuff, you know you get away with fucking murder, you
Oh, it
do.
does. He gets away with more than everything.
I'd legalised the word fucking packy to mermaid.
Oh my God, you have. You literally have.
Stop it,
Jesus.
Shuff.
You got the roasters tonight.
Oh God,
What,
Paul.
Paul?
Oh. I've just drunk the rest of that whiskey there. I've just nicked the
He
rest
was
of the
saying
glass.
tonight he's going to do there's just going to be roasting, so say what you want basically
Oh,
tonight, and then
fucking hell.
other nights it won't
It's
be.
the roasting channel tonight. I'm going to do it twice a week. And tonight
Yeah, but it's going to be it's not going to be pointless because it's not going to have any of them, the wrangins in the chat, is it? It's just going to be us, so we can't roast ourselves.
Leave them all in the chat. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah,
Blondes are like, do you know how it is? Blondes are different docs. Ask the writers, kids and shit. I'm not even bothered with it. Do you know what it is? I never read the chat anyway, but if I did, I'd just laugh at it. So
Yeah, some of the stuff they say, like,
yeah, it is wrong. Sorry,
I didn't care about what the writing would be. I'm not bothered at all.
Yeah, some of the stuff's a bit shady. Doesn't he need to come in and say some of the shit they say? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
if it's anything bad, they're getting kicked out.
I think
But
that's right, Paul.
half of them.
And I agree with you. Like that the night, why did Chemical have to mention Emma and Anton? That's their relationship. You don't do that. You don't talk about somebody's missus like that. So that should be getting
I don't
kept
even know what happened. I don't even know what he was on about. So
I don't know.
I was like, what?
I'm trying to think if Emma and Anton were even on last night. Well, it must have been. They're probably. Do you know what it would have been? One of them would have been on, and one would have been in the background. And you know how they shout over each other and all that.
Oh, yeah,
That's probably happened.
the same. If Bob was on, Bob was the side, me and Dave, just like we shout and just that bouncing all the time. If Dave's on the phone, Bob God.
It's because he hates Anton.
It's funny.
I think you fell off again, didn't I?
They just don't get on with each other, so I think he just came in to just try and annoy Anton by saying that. But
Yeah.
that's just, you can't be saying that. And I think Paul's right. If they come in and say something bad, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like if I'm in the chat and Paul says to me like get rid if you want, then that's what I'll do. That's what I used to do in most channels. I'll never, unless he says.
Just let them all in, right?
Let them all
and
in.
just tell them prior if the docs are right the same shit like then call me what they want to do. I couldn't give a fuck. Just let's all have an argument here with them. It's funny.
If it's bad, then get rid. Yeah. Do you know what though? Then you've got to admit, I've fucking calmed down with mine's manner. I really have. I would rather argue with them now. and then get rid of them. I'd sit there and argue with them instead.
Yeah, what you do is I've noticed you
Who
do
could have a funny live off that? Lindsay just set out to unblock everyone.
You know
Who?
what? It is like Ice Queen, like you
unblock them.
get rid if it's about somebody else. It says
You
something
have to go on YouTube Studio, Paul.
I can't hear you, Linz. Hang on, what, Linz?
On a computer or a laptop.
In the chat, right, and they call me a name or whatever, you're more likely to get rid of that. So if it's about somebody like one of us, you'll deal with that rather than if they say stuff about you. You tend to then
Yeah.
But if they come in, they call Tracy a fat slag, or they call me a fucking skeletal dog or something, you get rid of that.
Yeah.
You will. I don't even need to think twice. You'll get rid of that.
I wouldn't argue with them. They're just gone.
Yeah, and I think that's what Paul's going to mean, and shit like that. Can't be coming in and dissing the mods. Remember, Expo used to say that, do not come in and slag his mods, and then that was it. You were gone if you slagged any of the mods in Expos. That was always
last night, he was trying to get on the panel. That Patrick Gordon, I just left him in the fucking back.
Good, that'll annoy him. I did that in your channel because Emma had said to me, "Don't let him back on again." I says,
"Who the fuck's playing that?"
Because fucking shuffling, playing fucking. I don't know what playing.
Who's that? Patrick Ward?
Aye.
Oh, Patrick, what sort you want on? Oh, what a fucking
That's the only tunes I know.
Vile bastard.
He did.
Does anyone want to buy a piano?
Sat backstage.
Oh,
Paul, what was Patty saying? What was Patrick Ward saying? Go, what was going on with you? I didn't hear what you saying.
I think I've been raping a 14-year-old, he said again.
Right,
is this because of your relationship stuff with your ex, is it? Is that what they're talking about?
Listen, I put our driver's license up, we've been through this.
Yeah. Shuffling. You don't need to. We've seen it. We know.
So what we're saying is Patrick is obsessed with shagging kids, and that's why Patrick keeps going on about it. Because obviously his relation, Tom Ward's a rapist. If you go look it up in the paper, he got shipped out Ireland, Patrick, didn't you?
He was over on Jim Smith, right? And he was slagging everybody off, and he was going through Shuffling, Emma, Anton, everything, and he went, and fucking Lindsay and Gail, anybody.
And then he came on,
and he started arguing with Gail. What was he said, Gail?
I'm a shriveled old prune, I'm a knacker.
He
so
said
you
were he said you were a shriveled up old poor.
Why did you two get it?
I don't know if it's because we didn't let him on. I don't know if it's because we've not been letting him on.
Right, I see.
Because I didn't let him back on after that time where Emma said don't let him back on. I was like, right, fuck man, I should never let him on. Big mistake. So he kept coming backstage. One time we were live, me and Gail were live, and he kept coming back, and I kicked him out.
What you have to eat? I'm fucking hungry.
No need for him to say that stuff to Gail. Do you know what I mean?
Was he writing in the back chat?
No,
I didn't mind what he's saying about me because it just sounds him like a pedo. Because I know Stig roped these a relation, Tony and Amber. That's all I'm going to say. And Patrick's defending him to go and ask him.
Was he writing in the back chat after that? After he
came on, cunt face. Hey, what's up with you, hey, Patrick? Who's Tom? Who's Tom?
Who is Tom?
Everyone in the paper. That's why Patrick got shipped out Ireland with his relation.
Oh.
You fucking shower of shit. You shower
He got a
fucking
2 years, well, you know. He got like fucking over 10, I think.
Fucking hell. I tell you what, Ice Queen, if Gail's mic had been working, she would have slaughtered them. But you couldn't hear her. She was too loud, too quiet.
Can you hear me now?
You'll have to be round too, then, won't it?
I want for to be a shouting match. That's the thing, I'd rather speak calmly than argue with someone like him. Because ours and him and Stig probably said they've made up a story of Lion King send videos just because them two are. I can guarantee Patrick and Stig haven't wanked off. Guaranteed it. And that's why Stig's dog dead. He probably had Stig abusing his dog.
You know, it came out over the money. Patrick just came on and said, "Oh well, Lion King's told us that you know he had to sell wanking videos and he was getting money." And I was like, "That's bullshit."
I'll tell you what was said in the call.
Yep.
So what it was, Lion King said in the call that Stig and Patrick tried to get him to say that Paul had asked him for videos. to try and get away with why the money was involved. But Lion King said no.
Start again.
So Stig asked Lion King, Stig and Patrick asked Lion King, would the make-up about Paul to do with the money for the videos?
Wow.
I've got Anton's got the video, and obviously Lion King wouldn't, and they've ran with that from there because they're two dirty nonsense.
That's disgusting, man. And you know
And I'm telling you now, ask Stig, every time you see Stig, ask him who Amber is and Tony and what he done to them. That's all I'm going to say.
I think I actually know. I remember now who they are. Yeah.
I felt
Just
so
ask
sorry for
him.
Paul when Patrick come on and said that. Because everyone started saying it then, didn't they? Oh, you've been
Well, I've
doing
sent
this, you've been doing that.
video for
That was
50.
disgusting. Oh, fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but I'll take the piss and say it. But like they've tried to make that up, discredit Paul because Paul gives them money. Listen, Paul was sponsoring Lion King. Lion King's out of it. But other than Lion King, because Lion King was getting money for sponsors, Stig wasn't getting sponsored. Paul's not sponsoring his fucking dog to have some food. You know what I mean?
Well,
no, I'm just glad that the Lion King's got the decency to actually come out and say that. You know, he hasn't run with that. He hasn't run with that story. So,
Tracy,
the video is there. Who I'll grab it for later. Oh, it might not be. And I'll get Anne on to come on because I can't play because I've got another phone.
Ice Queen, Tracy asked Cara Kay to come on a panel because she was flagging shuffling in his bud. So I'm assuming that's the thing about the 14-year-olds. I'm assuming it's that.
So why isn't Cara Kay? Why isn't she asking fucking Fighting Irish about his ex-girlfriend? Why aren't we questioning
There was 11 years difference. There was no between that. No need like that between me and my kids' mother.
It's these cunts that run with this shit. Big up Tracy, by the way, for calling her out in the panel. Big up Tracy.
Yeah,
that's how we get up there.
It's just
do you know what though? It's just like how Bam Bam did with me. Do you remember what she did with me when she said,
forgot about that?
Because I was 2 weeks off my 17th birthday and Dave was 19. And it was like a big, massive deal. And she was like, oh, no, there's something wrong. And I was like, what?
Well, do you know what?
Oh,
I could tell you some stories when I was young, but I wouldn't. Back in our day,
full on legal
about that. But your age group is as long as you're over 16, then like, well, so what? And Dave's only a couple of years older. It's not like he was fucking 45.
Fighting Irish was 28. And his kid's mother was 17 when she gave birth.
So why aren't we questioning that? Why aren't we, you know?
Exactly. And that
it doesn't matter because they're all pedos. They're all pedos out. They are pedos out.
Did you say you were 17 and he was 19?
No, I was 2 weeks away from my 17th birthday. I was.
Right. So if my lassie was coming up 17, say, and she's quite mature for her age, and her boyfriend was just a couple of years older, they're still teenagers, both of them, and they're still running about the same age. I wouldn't have a problem with that. If she came in and said my boyfriend's 30 and she was 17, well, I'd have a problem with that.
My kid's mother was give birth just before she was 18, and I was 21 by then because it worked out. Mine was just before. Mine's May, hers is August.
So you're more like only a couple of years between it, and boys.
That's what I mean. But I didn't meet her till she finished her first year of college.
Yes.
But they've run with what they want. The newspaper was run by a year when they put it in it. But I got ID and I put the ID up. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I
put the driver's license up. I stuck it up. I see they're saying this online, and she gives it. She send me a picture of her driver's license, and I stuck it up.
Banana lover, whose child will be 10 years old now? What do you mean by that? The child will be around
it's
10
just
years
weird. They're just weird because they're all nonsense out. You've got Macca Fighting Irish. You've got DJ Aladdin, Lucky for running them about. Yeah, who else you got? Mark. There's 5 of them. There's a pedo ring. That's a ring.
Right, that's just the Irish ones. You've missed
the mention. DG was never involved under the other day, and he started mentioning me kids.
I saw him. Was it last night? I seen him on a panel.
Last night. It was the night before when he mentioned it. Though it wasn't last night. It was the night before when he mentioned it.
Read your previous comments, Banana Lover. Sorry.
And then remember, I got hounded to send DG backup's number to Sturveco.
Oh really?
Ask for my kids' lives. Put it that way.
Banana, what's it called? Banana Lover. I can't.
And 100% Irish is the number. I sent both the numbers to her.
Okay, but I
So, and I don't have to lie. I'll go back to all the messages that's all on Instagram and I'll find them.
Tunes is live, for fuck's sake.
Oh, God, I can only imagine what we're getting said.
No, Tunes will let me on. Do you know how it is? After last night and speaking to him, right?
Do you know what? So they hate you when you go on.
Do you know what?
I seen you understood last night. He started all the shit being like Anton and him. It was Crossy and Kieran.
Yeah.
And he understood. Like, he knew what was going on.
See, the other night, Shuffler, when you were going on because Incognito, and then you had my picture up that night, that was funny as fuck. And Tunes kept kicking you and letting you back on, kicking you, letting you back on.
I think I was kicked off about 10 times. He let us back on.
Fitzpatrick.
What?
Banana, there you go. I just pinned it for you.
Search, what does that say? Saffron. Oh, God, my eyes are terrible. I can't fucking read it. I need to
Saffron, Holly,
I know you're on about
the evidence on it all.
I know you're on about it, but I didn't want to get involved with that because I didn't want to be shouting names. But I know what he's whoever that is. I know what they're on about.
I need to screenshot it and zoom in so I can fucking read the fucker. Right, okay, I get you.
I'm dying to jump on Tunes. Do you know what? No, because after last night you understood how, and I'm not going to sit and argue because I wasn't arguing last night.
I don't reckon you like it on.
No, you let us on because I behaved myself last night.
You know what? But see, if you get the likes of Incognito or any of that mob on, you need to go on and just destroy that lot.
Hey, without me, I'm the most entertaining person on fucking YouTube, but
I do agree.
I think that's why Tunes likes you on. You know, Tunes actually likes you.
He loves entertainment. He loves the fact it's entertaining, and then I think he feels he has to kick him because you go right.
But no, without taking the piss last night, obviously speaking to him, he had spoke to Anton and understood that it was Crossy's fault for sending it to Kieran. It was like Anton and him had never fell out prior to that, ever. We used to wind him up like on my old channel, my first one. And then
it was funny. It was funny.
He still never ran with it, no matter who sent him it. Do you know what I mean? But it should never have been sent to him in the first place or told. He should never have been told that. Crossy's a bit.
If you ever sent any information, you always have to look into it more. You have to. You can't just leave it at what you can see. You always have to look further because it's look. Obviously, what's happened with this with Tunes and Anton, it was wrong. It's not even fucking him.
No, I know. Where'd the girl go?
I think she said she was getting in the bath,
Yeah. I'm going to get a wee rest for later.
I'm just putting washing on my hair and getting sorted, and then who's ever live, I'll be in the comments. I won't be able to come on because I'll be in bed with the baby.
Paul, big up, Paul. Love you, mate.
Love you very loads.
Now that your balls have dropped, I'm glad his balls have finally dropped. It's great.
Fucking hell. Sure, go for some mayhem.
Yeah. See you later on.
Alright, I'll see you later. Love you loads, Limbs.
Can anyone get Tunes' link for me, please? Can anyone get Tunes' link? Because I can't find his channel. Tell me to. I don't know his backup channel. It's not in anything. I can't find it. So if anyone can get me Tunes' thing, please. Right. Anyway, thank you very much, chat. Big love to all the chat. Thank you for the panel tonight. Genghis, thank you. Banana Lover, thank you. Kenzie, don't judge. Okay, I'll try searching for that now. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Woo. The girls are going live tonight if anyone's interested a bit later. Thank you, chat. Ta-ra, Tony.